One, two, one, two. Yeah, B. Watch party time. You already know the vibes. They got these dudes pulling up to the arena. You know how they give it up every single beginning of each show, I guess. That's their new thing now. They gotta show them walking to the damn arena. And I think they starting off with Cody and AJ now. Wow. Is it? Oh, that's the flag? They showing the flag or something? Oh, they showing the intro. I got you, Black Star. The link will be there when you're ready. Yeah, make sure you get your bag from customs without a hassle. Security acting like real jack offs today. Yeah, but basically they just showing the intro. I'm just responding to a text real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Here we go, B. Yeah, yeah, B. Clash at the Castle, Scotland, Scotland. Look like everybody pumped. You know what I'm saying? Let's turn up. I think it's like 7 o'clock over there, 7 o'clock in the evening, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's go. Start things off with they doing the heavyweight championship now. Like the first match. So does that mean Chad Gable and Sami Zayn is going to be the main event? Them starting off the match with the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Championship, Undisputed Championship, whatever championship they want to call it. It's just not a good look. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, B, they acting stupid. But yeah, AJ's coming into the ring first. I'm shocked Cody didn't come in the ring first because when it comes to both of these companies, championships don't even matter when it comes to AEW or WWE. But we here, B. I Quit match. I think this is the first time ever a I Quit match started off a pay per view slash PLE. And on commentary, they got Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Bud News Barrett. Yeah, the I Quit match is the first match. I think this is the first time ever they started off with a PLE slash pay per view with the I Quit match. Well, whatever. Let's get it. If you ask me, they should have started off with Bianca Belair and Jade. Get that damn match out the way. Ain't nobody here for that shit. Now here comes Cody. I swear, I still don't even know this dude music by heart. All I know was whoa. I don't know, B. Like they heavily documenting this PLE around Drew McIntyre. He's basically the face of this pay per view, or PLE, I should say. He's very well documented through the whole, like at the beginning of the intro on the kickoff show. So it might be Drew McIntyre's night, but it's still that possibility. CM Punk might be somewhere in the shadows lurking, waiting to cost him waiting to cost him the match. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Yeah. To tell you the truth, I really don't have no dog in that fight when it comes to McIntyre or Priest because those are both my guys. Mac and Savage. He's been on a tear as of late. Damian Priest representing the Bronx, so I'm here for it. Shit. As a matter of fact, that's going to be the main event. I was thinking it was going to be Chad Gable and Zayn, but nah. Mac and Savage is definitely the main event because, like I said, it's like this PLE is documented around this dude, Mac and Savage. What's good, Ballet the Enforcer? Always appreciate you pulling up. That's right. Let them know. Hit that thumbs up, B. And if whoever it is that's lurking in the bushes or that's gonna watch this upload, if you haven't subbed, make sure you sub. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that thumbs up, Hacksaw Jim Duggan style. We hit over 700. So, you know what I mean? We got to keep pushing. We got to keep punching. We got to keep cooking. The American Nightmare, baby. Cody Rhodes. I don't know what the hell they chanting. Let's go. Cody kisses the belt. You know what I'm saying? You know how he does. Kiss the belt. We all know Cody's winning. And that got me thinking also, has AJ ever said I quit in his whole career? Has AJ ever tapped out before? I'm not too sure. I don't think has he? Maybe against Jericho. I don't know. Damn. I was shook AJ so hard his face hit the middle turnbuckle. Yeah, the crowd was chanting that on SmackDown too. I don't know what the hell they said either, but they was highly invested, especially when it came to AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes promo segment. AJ, they both cooked that segment. It's way too early for that. How he tried to catch this dude, AJ Styles, with a disaster kick, but AJ countered it into an atomic drop. Knife edge top on Cody Rhodes. AJ taking his time, setting him the turnbuckle to turnbuckle, knife edge chop. Woo! I whip it to the corner. Chest first into the turnbuckle. Before Jericho turned into Mr. Mashed Potatoes in his boots. I'm telling you, B. Like you see how goofy he looked this past Dynamite when Private Party had knocked him off or supposedly tried to knock him off the top rope, but he was just stuck on the top rope. Like my dude, fall. Why are you just laying on the top rope like that? I see you, Black Star. Oh, drop kick through the ropes.
Like, yo, what's good, Sam, man?
All right, all right. I see you got through customs.
Yeah. I just had to go through customs.
I told you they was acting up. B. I had to tell them like, look here, B. We call your boss. That's what they called back. But, I know they bought from way back. You know what I'm saying? Back from the sandbox.
I had to go in there and go like, you do know that I'm FBI, right?
Oh, you a narc all this time? You ain't let us know what type of time you on? What's going
Yo,
on? Shots go
but I
out the
have an
hard
idea.
way wrestling.
But, but I have an idea. Tell me if you like it.
What's up?
All right, like know how we're supposed to do a live watch party, right?
Yeah.
At some point next year. But like, why don't we have a 2K tournament?
Shit, 2K tournament. I don't know if everybody got that shit. Only like I know me and you, we got it or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, like I normally go against a computer and that shit. I'm trash.
But by the time I think Mania starts, I think it's gonna be 2K26, I believe, right?
25.
No, because this year is 25. Next year is gonna be 26, right?
Oh yeah. November, yeah, 25 will come out. Towards the end of this year. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, it'll be 26. Yeah.
yes. So what I was thinking, just like round table, you know what I mean? But do you like the people that aren't on the sticks, like aren't on the PS5 controller? Like, why don't like those two people broadcast?
I know where you're going with this. Like, I know what you mean, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that have Miss Sandman do the backstage. I just have fun with the shit.
I guess we'll see. Well, okay, so these dudes are taking the fight backstage. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? Because from before, when they came to like
Yes.
awkward matches and like hardcore matches, these dudes would never want to leave the damn ring. They'll leave the ring and go through the crowd and come back to the ring. Nah, like
Where are
really
you
go.
going? Like, are you going to the locker room?
They're in Gorilla. Look at
Oh,
Triple
okay.
H. No, that's
That's
Bobby
gorilla.
Roode. That's Bobby Roode. Oh, they go Triple H over there. How they really fighting in gorillas? That's what I'm talking about. Yes,
Okay. I see
something
Bobby then
different.
with H.
Triple H is on at the other desk.
Okay.
Bobby Roode was at the desk that was close by the curtain.
Yeah, that was at the beginning. Like I saw Bobby.
That dude Bobby Roode is transforming into Triple H more and more by the year.
Okay, now I saw H. Okay. Now they're back through the crowd. They're at the entrance ramp right now.
And yeah, and it's like, here we go. Like, stay back there. Why do you have to come back to the ring?
Like the best part about those Benoit Taskmaster matches was that they went to the bathroom.
Went in the bathroom.
Well, there's a woman in the men's bathroom. So what is this?
Okay, so Cody's working on the back, trying to give AJ instant sciatica. Oh, punch to the stomach. Right hand from AJ. Stumbles Cody. AJ rolls back in the ring, trying to catch his breath.
Yo, Cody cured racism. Cody's always invited to the cookout.
Cody rose with the figure four leg lock early in the match. The referee's asking AJ if he quits. Of course he doesn't quit, doofy.
Yeah, like you never ask the person this early.
Right. But I get it, he's trying to weaken the legs, you know what I'm saying? Which is smart on Cody Rhodes' behalf, because most of his arsenal is aerial. So you take out the legs, he won't be as aerial.
Like I would for once somebody just tell the rest to fuck off.
Oh, they did that plenty of times.
Do you quit? Fuck off.
I remember when this dude Tatanka was teasing the turn heel when he had came back and he started beefing with the ref. He's like, "Don't you start that shit." He had Tatanka tight. He's like, "Don't you start your shit."
My Native American Tatanka.
Word that they had this dude coming out with all that crazy looking face paint. Because remember, he's supposed to be representing the Lakota tribe, which is an actual tribe. I didn't even know that was an actual tribe. I thought that was kayfabe.
That's the tribe that he's from.
Yeah, but I thought that was like, kayfabe. I didn't know that was an actual legitimate tribe. Oh!
You have to watch a WWE Superstars. Because my gosh, those shows were funny as shit.
You see that spill these dudes just took?
Oh my gosh. Just now.
Unreal.
It landed safely.
But it's still like how they neck went across the top rope like that.
True.
Oh. Fireman's carry on top of the commentator's table.
Like a lot of interesting news came across. Somebody is in Scotland right now.
Scotland. Oh, brainbuster on the commentator's table. AJ taking ultimate advantage of the momentum over here.
Cody said that he might have to pull out Homelander.
That ain't happening no time soon.
No, it's not.
Like he's a poster child for WWE. Like I'll be shocked if he even turns heel next year. That ain't happening no time soon.
He teased it though.
I like their promo segment on this past SmackDown, on yesterday's SmackDown. They cooked.
Yeah, that was a good promo.
Oh, there go Cody's moms.
Like the thing that you have to credit Triple H for is that the only time that they take people seriously is when Triple H was is currently right now. The only time Chad Gable was taken seriously was when Triple H was running shit.
We got a bleeder.
Did he? Did he blame himself?
Probably. You
Oh
probably
yeah,
you probably did it when AJ
that's why
was talking
Styles was
shit to his
distracted
mom.
by Cody's mom. Yeah,
Yeah.
he bladed himself.
What they call it? He got a little color. That's what they call it in wrestling terms. He gave himself a little color. Punch to the stomach. Oh, Cody trying to fight back.
So what the Moxley did? Give him some HIV.
Right. Yo, they love promoting Prime. Like, geez, like with the Prime advertisements. And I heard you can't even drink that. You gotta dilute that shit with water, because that should put you in a diabetic coma after a couple of sips.
Like, isn't that like they put some type of chemical in there?
And a shitload of syrup and sugar. That's why you be, you know what I mean, you be able to run 10 miles after drinking that shit.
You just give me Gatorade. Just
Yeah,
give me
like
Gatorade.
I'll be good with my Powerade. I drink Monster, you know what I'm saying, but not a lot. I remember the last time, well, from before when I was drinking Monster, I used to be down to like 2 cans back to back. That shit made my blood pressure go sky high.
Sky high.
I had to slow down with that shit. That Prime is all over the Dollar Tree. I bet it is by the case.
That's because they ain't selling shit.
It's way too sweet. Oh man, I swear, AJ still got the best drop kick in the business after
Yeah,
all
he
these
does.
years.
His drop kick is so smooth.
I'm telling you.
Look at that. Beautiful. Very few people can do a drop kick that beautiful. Pause.
Other than Hardcore Holly, remember Hardcore Holly at the time, he had the best drop kick in the business.
Better than Orton's drop kick? Like Orton had a good drop kick.
Yeah, he had a good drop kick too, Orton. But Hardcore Holly though, like
But the best drop kick I ever seen was Mr. Perfect's drop kick.
definitely the standing drop kick, yeah. Didn't he knock somebody out the ring with that shit? He drop kicked him so hard he flew out the ring.
He's at the Rumble.
Okay, AJ.
Oh, they're chanting fuck you, AJ.
Up.
They're chanting fuck you, AJ. And then I believe it.
He's trying to set him up with the Styles Clash on the steps, but Cody reverses it. AJ lands back first on the floor.
These international crowds have zero fucks.
Need some more likes. You know what I'm saying? We have 5 likes. Let's hit 5 more.
We're going to see Arn very soon. Well, I think that's what he meant by Homelander. We're going to see Arn very soon.
You think Arn pulled up to Scotland?
I think by SummerSlam we're going to see Arn.
Yeah, I guess SummerSlam makes more sense. You think he got one more Glockbuster left in him?
I think so.
The AJ combo, but he misses the clothesline. Disaster kick on AJ. Uh-oh. Cody is starting to hulk up. American Pie, Americana. Whoa.
Something, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that's all I was saying too. Like I still know the words to that fucker.
Adrenaline in my soul. Something, Cody Rhodes.
Pele kicking to the DDT. Told Cody Rhodes, sit your goofy ass down.
Like I said, AJ's the modern day Ric Flair.
Oh hell yeah, definitely. I think he's better if you think of it. I think he's better than
Flair?
Hell yeah.
Huh.
only thing I would say Flair got over him is the promos. Like, so you already know Flair's promos are legendary.
The Flash promos are funny.
I remember when AJ was in TNA, he didn't know to cut a promo for. My God, he was terrible at promos when he was in TNA, but he did get a little better when he came to WWE.
Yeah, they had to go to New Japan to cut a good promo. Because New Japan, they don't give a shit what you say, but because they can't understand what you say.
I never really watched his New Japan matches like that. I never really watched like the his Bullet Club days.
He was much better by then.
I bet.
That's when Meltzer started sucking his cock paws.
That dude Meltsy. See now, Dave. Oh my goodness. The neck. Oh man, the neck.
Oh no! Could you the double stomp?
Now
Yes,
he
he is.
knee dropped the chair, made a
Oh
guillotine on his
god!
throat. That was mean, right, Ballet?
So they're preparing us.
That dude Adam's apple's in the back of his neck right now.
Like they're preparing us for Netflix.
I'm telling you. I keep saying that shit. Like they definitely Well, this is SmackDown, so as a matter of fact, so Fox is going to renew their deal, right? So where's
USA.
oh, so SmackDown's going to go to USA. Okay. Damn, this is going to
USA
be
permanently.
awkward. SmackDown on USA and Raw on Netflix. That's just going to be so awkward.
Yeah, permanently on USA starting in January, but it's going to begin in October.
That's weird. Why does
No,
it
not
begin
October,
in
September.
January? Kendo stick shots. Humbling Cody. Don't start crying now, Cody.
Because Raw has to finish out the 6 months. The 6 months left in their deal.
Got you.
So it's going to be on Raw till January.
I'm telling you, Ballet.
Why did they put the mic to AJ? So we could hear what he say.
Right.
Like, I think he said, quit in front of your mama. I think that's what he said.
Oh, shit. He about to give him the Rock final boss treatment. He about to start. You want licks? Licks upon your ass. You want licks?
What he said.
Took his ass to the woodshed.
We said, all the Cody crybabies, shut your bitch ass up.
What did he say about his dog again? That shit had us cracking up.
I don't know what he said about his dog. All of it was funny.
Well, he was, The Rock had did some bullshit, but he did make it. Afterwards he did right a lot of wrongs.
What he said.
That road to WrestleMania, it was like, I know The Rock didn't get too physical, but he gave the story some depth.
When he said, we said, off is where you need to fuck.
He said, fuck that. This shit never ends. I don't give a fuck if the show's over. Yeah, Mama Rhodes. This is for you, Mama Rhodes.
It was the funniest. That was the funniest. The funniest ass whooping of all time. We said,
He locked in the crippler crossface. Well, not even
crossface.
Just a regular crossface, yeah, because you don't got the arm locked.
We said, cut. Fuck that.
He said, fuck that. This shit doesn't stop. Bro, just imagine that shit, Ballet. Like, you getting your ass whipped in the rain. Like, that's torture. Because you know the water from the rain, that's making your skin tender, and you just getting lashed, so you feeling that shit even more.
They're doing the Mick Foley.
Uh-oh. Ew. You was gonna drink. How you just gonna drink this dude bad news Barrett water bottle? Like you don't know where his mouth has been.
They just pulled the Ric Flair, or another Ric Flair, but the Mick Foley. Remember, like we was knocked out after like 19 chair shots to the face.
Right. When he was
Good old
handcuffed.
days. Oh God.
Oh shit. Let me find out Abyss gave him the blessing. You about to see real quick. You know, him and Abyss had their wars. Oh, I thought he was gonna pull out the thumbtacks. He got something even worse.
What is broken glass?
Nah. You spoken to existence.
God.
You spoken to existence. You bad luck. You bad luck for Cody. You literally just called this shit before you did it. There you go, Mick Foley time. But Cody, you could really maneuver your body to make your hands come in front of your body. Your arms don't have to be behind your body. Like, come on now.
Is AJ gonna win this?
Broken glass everywhere. If it ain't about the money, puff, I just don't care. Mace, would you please stop smoking la la? Puff while I try. I'm a thug.
Okay, now I know what they're
die.
gonna do. I know what they're doing now. Do you guys want me to tell you?
They look like they're reenacting. They are reenacting the Mick Foley spot.
No. But I know what they're doing now.
What? Oh!
I think Arn is here.
He's about to crack. I was about to crack Cody mom with the chair.
Oh God.
This dude here, B.
Did the ref just uncuff him? No.
Nah, he's still cuffed. He's still cuffed. And he got a chain.
I think Arn is here.
You think Arn's gonna pull up? No, I don't know. Oh shit. He wrapped the chain around his elbow.
I was gonna give him elbows.
It was about to be phenomenal forearm time. What's going on? Everybody pulling up, B. Watching Clash at the Castle, the watch party.
He's gonna get him on the chair.
Oh!
He's gonna leave himself wide the fuck open.
He did him filthy with that.
Oh my God.
What it do, Toe?
Yeah, this is me when I saw Tupac through Customs. What's that nigga doing in Scotland? Like, I thought you went to Tahiti somewhere. The fuck?
Hey, Pac is worldwide. Everybody love Pac all over the world.
Okay, that's the key right there. So he's gonna uncuff himself. Chetty, this is awesome.
What part you up to now, Toph? I'm up to I think Cody. Yeah, Cody uncuffed himself. I don't know how he did that, but
He got the key.
How did he get the key? Where the key came from?
The key was lying next to the steel.
Oh, next to the chain. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Raheem music video for some reason. I don't know why.
What?
You got the key.
You got the key.
Got him with the cup.
AJ gave himself some color.
They're preparing us for the era.
Ooh. Double throat thrust to the throat.
Okay, that's self.
Cody Cutter. Oh, time to set him up.
Oh, Cody with the Denzel neck chop. Yeah, I see you watching. Nice. It's like a Denzel move. He does that like in all his movies. He does like a little throat chop, like.
Yeah.
The only time he didn't do it was it what's that movie again?
He's done like in every movie I've seen him in.
Remember the
I want-
Titans? This one time he didn't do it.
Remember the
Oh,
Titans?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you guys, like, has this dude AJ ever tap out or quit before? I don't remember him even doing either or quit or
He
saying
won
I quit
every
or
single
tapping
TNA
out.
I Quit match. So yeah, this is gonna be the first time he quits.
Yeah, he doesn't really quit like that.
Yeah, like I don't remember. I don't never remember him saying I quit or even tapping out. I don't remember at all.
He never had one in New Japan. So yeah, he was 3-0 in TNA. This is gonna be his first loss.
My dude, you just hurt yourself even more with that shit. Like how you did, how you did the crossroads and you landed on the damn chair, sir.
He got him on the back of the head. Oh, this is
What's
great.
going on? My dude, King Leo in the building. What's going on, Leo?
He said, "Don't ask him. Don't ask him."
So he's gonna torture him. He's like, nah, I'm not done with him yet.
He's on that Strowman shit.
I'm not finished with you. I'm not finished with you.
Oh, now he's gonna cuff AJ. Oh, he's gonna cuff him to the ropes. Oh yeah.
This is easy. I don't know why people are acting like this is hard. All Cody's got to do is cuff AJ and force him to watch Russo era TNA. He'll quit.
I quit. I quit. I quit.
Well,
Make him
what
watch King
was
of
his
the Mountain,
stable?
whatever the fuck that. Make
What was
him
the
watch
name of
King
his
of the
stable
Mountain.
again? SCX.
Yeah, oh my god.
No. Got a punishment worse. Make him watch Hogan era TNA.
Yeah. Just show
Oh,
him a
God.
fucking random any Marky D video. He'll quit.
I quit.
Hey, I don't care. Like I've always been an Immortal fan. I love the Immortal.
They had a cool song. Do 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 do.
Oh, what did AJ say? He cursed at him.
He said screw you.
Oh, screw you. Okay.
I thought he would have said fuck you.
Shit, might as well. We on the
No.
network. They should be able to say whatever they want.
Like if you would have told him to fuck off, I'm telling you, one of these wrestlers have to tell the ref to fuck off.
We gotta wait for Netflix for that.
Match with Rock and Triple H, and I'm pretty sure they asked Triple H if he quit, and he was like, "Suck it." No, did he? You know, that's the memory I have in my head, like rent free.
No, they're chanting fuck about Cody.
Oh shit, he about to quit now. I know they're not gonna do the John Cena JBL. They did the John Cena JBL spot. Really? The only difference is John Cena and JBL was outside the ring and Cena was about to hit him with a damn what was that, like a stretch muffler or some shit?
I think so.
And didn't he get Bad News Barrett with like several chairs?
Yeah, he buried him. He buried him
Yeah.
with all them chairs from the
Really.
from the pay-per-view display.
That was when Punk turned heel. The very next night. He said, "Should I do it?" She's saying yes. Got him with the steel steps. Someone's turning heel after this. The only question is who. Now he has a mic. Oh no, got the belt. No mic.
I guess he didn't bleed because he stopped bleeding. He probably just I don't know. Like, I hate when he do that shit, like, because it makes it look
Fake blood.
ridiculous. Like, yeah, the fake blood, because the shit dries off in like what 2 minutes,
Yeah.
and then your face is just like you never had a cut before.
Is that Samantha?
Yeah, she's there.
Okay.
Yeah, I did the post on the Facebook group, so I guess I'll go ahead and tell the audience here. Breaking
what's
this
up?
morning, effective immediately. MCU Blade is delayed indefinitely. Disney gonna Disney.
Oh God, really?
They just need to scrap that shit. That's what I was saying in the group chat. Like, just scrap it. Just forget it.
I think they've gone through like at least 4 different directors.
Yeah, like y'all spending more money than what y'all gonna gain from the movie.
So there's another story, unconfirmed, that Ali is trying to get out of it. Like I think he's trying to buy his way out of it. That's how bad it is. So
Well, the contract is ironclad or something.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't, I
because
don't know.
he got screwed. He got screwed by that woman. Pause.
It could have been. I remember back in the day, Natalie Portman. She was in the Thor movies and shit, and she was in the first one. And I think at the time, either she didn't read the contract or she didn't know. But the MCU blew up, so they needed her to be like in the other movies. And Natalie was like, "Nah, I ain't for it." And that was kind of why they wrote off her character, but they brought her back years later. So some of these MCU movies, it's like no different than wrestling contracts. Like you sign a deal because it's like your character is going to be or your likeness is going to be like an X amount of movies, and they got Disney Plus now, so they
The
got
Rock,
streaming shows,
The
and shit
Rock,
like
and
that.
Disney personally screwed the MCU.
Pretty much. I don't understand what's so fucking complicated about a black dude fucking killing vampires. Seems pretty simple to me, but whatever.
Yeah,
Disney's
because
just really
they didn't want to make it about Blade. They wanted to make it about somebody else. Like Blade was practically going to be a side character. How does that make any sense?
They made him a fucking
yeah.
Muslim. How's a fucking vampire a fucking
Yeah.
Muslim?
Yeah, I saw some people on Twitter were saying, "Oh, Ali's the problem." Like, no, he's fucking not. It's his fucking movie, and they're not going to make the movie about him. They're going to do that fucking pandering agenda bullshit
Oh
that they've been
shit!
doing.
Somebody attack Cody.
So,
Yep. Here is Solo. Now they're gonna tease the match.
man, Cody
Hey yo!
Which means Hikuleo is coming.
versus dude. How many times has Cody beat this dude? Cody versus Solo is a SmackDown match, bro. You can't do that at a fucking pay-per-view. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! Randy Orton's back.
By the way, this is not the first time the Gorillas of Destiny has beat down Cody. So, yeah.
They go back cross seas.
Yep, this is the matchup. This is going to be the matchup at next
Money
month.
in the bank.
Yeah, next month, the Money in the Bank.
That better not be a SummerSlam match because that's not
No,
at all.
No. The rumor is that it's going to be Solo versus Cody at SummerSlam.
That's
So
awful. That's awful.
So this is going
That's
to be
not a
the match.
SummerSlam match at all. I'm sorry. Solo.
So this is going to be the
nowhere near
matchup
ready
at
for
Money
that
in the
spot.
Bank.
You know, Ballet love her some Solo.
Cody, Randy, and KO versus Solo and 2/3 of the Gorillas of Destiny.
But I think I see a catalyst for Randy Orton heel turn. Like maybe this is all part of Randy Orton's plan. Like let me get close to this dude Cody. You know what I mean? And get rid of the bloodline, get them out the way for right now.
That could be the Survivor Series matchup.
You can do any match, just don't do Cody and Solo at SummerSlam. I'm sorry, bro. That is
That's
not
the
your
rumor.
main
I'm not
event.
here for that either. Like,
That's the rumored matchup. The rumored matchup is Cody versus Solo.
That's gonna flop really bad. I'm sorry.
And here's some breaking news. Jay is set to win Money in the Bank.
Yeah, we kind of figured that. So
yeah, he deserves that more than anybody else. He needs that. He needs a major.
I'm surprised.
Win
I'm surprised that it isn't Sammy, knowing that it's Sammy's home country.
But
he's not going to
Sammy's,
be in the match.
yeah, and Sammy's already a made man,
So he's
so
winning.
he don't need no Money in the Bank.
So she's gonna win tonight.
Win what?
Win
Is
the
he going to
IC
be
title.
Chad Gable?
No, he's going to drop it at Money in the Bank. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, so he's gonna lose to okay. He's gonna lose to Chad.
Right, for Heat.
Huh?
Yeah, for Heat. Losing in Canada will be great heat for Chad. That's what they'll do.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Jay will probably shoot his shot. That's usually what baby faces do. They'll shoot his shot. Probably against Gunther.
Yeah, most likely. So it's gonna be Jay. So it's gonna be Jay and Gunther at Survivor Series then.
I don't know where to be at, but I'm sure
Because he's
Gunther
gonna
will be
cash in at
champion.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, I'm sure Gunther will be champion, and Jay will shoot a shot at wherever he shoots it. No Diddy. That's probably what happened.
But what about War Games though? So it's like because time is getting close. Is getting close to Survivor Series. They they running out of time to solidify this War Games match between the Bloodline.
Because it's gonna be Cody. It's gonna be Cody versus Randy. That's gonna be the WWE title match. Then it's going to be Jay, Jacob, Roman, and Jimmy versus Solo, Hikuleo, Tamatanga, and Tangaloa in the War Games. So the World
At this
Heavyweight
point,
title.
just drop the Bloodline name and just call them the Sons of Haku or the Sons of Ming. Just call them that.
The Sons of, I like that name, the Sons of Ming. I got a ring.
The World Heavyweight title is going to be in War Games, not the WWE title.
And they need to add some females because it's kind of weird when they jump the Profits and what's the chick's name? She's just standing there.
The BFAB.
Yeah, BFAB's just standing. Does she even wrestle?
No, she does not.
She doesn't because every time they want her to do
up
a spot, yeah, she be almost about to kill herself. You see what happened when she had caught Shorty with the bicycle kick at Mania. She almost killed herself.
Why do they call these girls up so early if they're not ready? I don't get that.
That's Vince's fault.
Elementals for.
There's that whole sink or swim method, and it's like not everybody's gonna swim when it comes to that theory.
Triple H never. Again, another thing that I'll give Triple H credit for is that Triple H never did something that stupid.
That's why Kenta kept getting hurt when he was in WWE. People were calling him injury prone. He wasn't injury prone. What happened was when he was with NXT, he kept working with green people who didn't know what the fuck they were doing. I remember that first injury he got. It was a power slam, and it wasn't Kenta. It was that football player guy, the one who's dating. I think he's engaged to Mandy Rose. I can see his face.
Oh, okay. Mojo Rawley.
Mojo Rawley.
No, not Mojo. Not Mojo. No. He was
Mojo
part of
Jojo?
NXT. I can't think of the guy's name, but I know he's.
That's Mojo Rawley. He used to play football at Maryland.
No, Mojo's not engaged to Mandy Rose though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all I know is that he hit Kenta with a power slam, and you're supposed to do it a certain way, and he did it wrong. And like you're supposed to land on your back, but Kenta landed on his head because the rotation was off. So
the most vicious fuck up I've ever seen in my life. This is what the authors of pain did to these poor two jobbers.
And they should have beat the Miz and R-Truth. I'm like, what are they doing with the Awesome Truth, man? Like
they powerbombed the dog shit.
Speaking of that, man, I don't give a fuck about the tag division anyway. Why in the fuck did you separate the belts when you have less teams? You're doing a story on SmackDown where you're teasing a breakup between Theory and Waller. That's just giving you one less team. Like
they're going to get replaced by the Creeds.
What's going on, Blaze?
That's why, like, I roll my eyes and people say, "Oh, this is a new era." Like, what the fuck you talking about? I see the same bullshit Vince did.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. Like, they got a long way to go.
All right.
Yeah,
that's his name. Time. That's his name, Tino Sabatelli. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Tino
Thanks,
Sabatelli.
Ballet.
Yeah, he had a live event.
Tino Sabatelli.
He had a live event match with Kenta at an NXT show years ago. I remember seeing footage of it, and it was a simple Irish whip. He gave Kenta a power slam, but you're supposed to land on your back, but he landed Kenta on his head, and that was how Kenta got that first injury. So that's what happens when you get like a seasoned person and a person who's not seasoned. Injuries happen a lot quicker. And I guess their mentality is, well, maybe if we put like a green person against someone experienced, that it'll help them get better. But that's not always going to work, you know? So
Blaze said, put the tag belts on Pretty Bummy.
Pretty Bummy. Where are they? Are they even on TV? I haven't seen them in.
One of them is hurt.
I think they was on. Was it on SmackDown yesterday? I could have sworn they was on SmackDown.
Up next is the bathroom break.
Oh God.
Hey man, I hope Shannon gets paid at least.
They should have started off with this fucking match. Got it out the damn way.
They're winning this match.
Who? Alba
Isla Dawn
Fire?
and Alba Fire.
No,
They're winning this match.
They're
That'll
not
be-
over at all.
They not. They just lost on Monday.
No one knows who they are, bro. That makes no sense.
That's because they're in their home country. You gotta have to
Don't
give
mean
them
shit.
one, right? You gotta have to
That
give
don't
them
mean
one.
shit.
Yeah,
And
Mac and Savage. He's gonna. It's gonna because
It's not gonna be him.
I'm telling you because they solidified this whole PLE around him.
I'm 95% sure. I'm 95%
He's
sure.
the
that's not
only
him.
reason. He's the only reason that people are even in the arena.
I'm
So-
95% sure that's not
I'm
him.
telling you, this shit is centered around
I'm
Mac
telling
and
you,
Savage.
I'm
This
telling
is
you, it's
literally a
not
one
him.
match show.
It's because I know something. It's not going to be him. It's gonna be one of these two. It's either gonna be Piper Niven or it's gonna be these two.
Dynasty was good. Dynasty said, "Nah, they're on the call. That's good enough." Right? They lucky to even be there. They
Yeah.
haven't done a
telling you.
damn thing with Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. They haven't
I'm
done
telling you, if they
anything.
lose,
Why they even called them up to begin with? They haven't done anything.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, if they lose, they're gonna go over 3.
I
telling you
don't
this
I don't be getting these
right
motherfuckers.
now.
They be calling these motherfuckers up just to have them eat better food at catering. That's it.
I'm telling you this right now. If they go 0 for 3, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off.
And they could be, it's just like, yo, like I said, they got all these fucking shows. Have these teams that you're not doing that with the singles wrestlers or the teams, have them on these other shows that's not on TV and have them rack up wins.
Like my rule is this, man. If you don't got anything for someone, send it back to NXT.
Yeah.
Call them up. Don't call them up.
Send them
until you
to
have
TNA.
something for 'em.
Fuck NXT. Send
Well,
it to TNA.
that's what I'm saying. They don't even have to leave the company because like they already got like multiple companies in one in WWE. They got so much people that signed and they're not even doing anything with them. That they always stick with their tried
This is
and
the person
true.
I feel sorry for. I feel sorry for Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Like Shayna Baszler, she deserves so much better, but I guess she's content.
She's
content
so
with what
damn
she's doing.
talented.
Yeah. Lola Vice knocked her the fuck out. Cleaned her clock.
That was her.
That was
She's just
brutal.
not gonna be. She's just not gonna be anything in WWE. She could be a top girl in TNA. You know. For sure.
Do you think Lola Vice is talented enough?
I don't know who that is.
She had just fought Shayna Baszler at Battleground. Caught her with a spinning back fist, Gale from Street Fighter style, and knocked her ass out.
All I was gonna say about Shayna is that she was never gonna be successful in WWE, unfortunately, because of Charlotte. So
For those of you,
because her Queen of Spades thing, that's not a wrestling thing. Like that was her
the
name.
MMA thing, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Any kind of character, if you're a chick and you're going to go by the queen, it's just not going to work for you because WWE is just content making that Charlotte. So,
The Queen of Spades does the MMA theme. I think if you watch the season that she was on in The Ultimate Fighter, that's what they called her.
you know, it's funny because I had a realization a couple of days ago. I remember seeing Shayna in Ring of Honor years back, but I didn't realize it was her until like looking back at it. I remember she accompanied Red Dragon. I think it was Red Dragon. I think they had a match with the Young Bucks at a Ring of Honor show. And because, Red Dragon, they always had like the MMA thing going on. I was like, oh, who's this chick? Now I realize it was Shayna Baszler. So that's cool.
Know what she'll be good at? She'll be good in Josh Burnett's promotion.
Oh, the Bloodsport?
Yeah.
Bloodsport? Yeah.
She'd be great.
Yeah, she would be. I'm shocked that Bianca still has her hair. I thought she would have. I thought somebody would have like cut it by now. That's gonna happen at some point, though. I know it will.
Particularly Vince.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cut that shit off. That's good shit.
Ballet said they called them up from NXT just to lose the titles. They had one match
Oh
and
yeah,
then
they
they
did.
disappeared.
I've also, you know who else they cooled off? They cooled off that Tiffany Stratton chick too. She's been cooled off as
Yeah,
well.
they punishing her from that shit that she posted.
The funniest part about Tiffany Stratton is Booker T going, "Hey, cameraman."
So okay, so it's gonna be like, oh, this might be a little confusing.
They
So it's gonna be a
also
triple threat?
Yeah,
they also
triple threat rules. Yeah.
Okay.
they also cooled off that other chick. I don't know her name because I don't watch NXT. The chick that used to date Darby, she was like a big prospect. Now she's not doing anything.
Okay, you got to be a lot
know.
more specific than that one.
Yeah,
I
I
told you,
don't.
the chick that used to date Darby. You know, she was in that faction with Mandy Rose. I don't fucking know their names.
Oh, shit! I
talking about
thought
Jason
I thought
Gabe.
Darby Allin was dating the Grim Reaper,
Talking about Jason.
knowing his crazy ass.
Talking about JC Jade or the redheaded chick.
The redheaded one.
Oh, okay.
So it's Mandy Rose, JCJ. What?
Gigi
I
Dolan.
forgot. Gigi Dolan. Yeah, Gigi Dolan.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know their names. Yeah, I know she was a popular prospect at one point, and I see she's not doing anything either. So
Because like she was like I said, I'm trying to think of the Santino's daughter. They're supposed to be in a storyline with Santino's daughter.
Who? Gigi Dolan and
No, Gigi Dolan, not JC Jane.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I'm surprised that WWE didn't keep Santino, knowing that his daughter is in NXT.
and I know I get some heat from listeners just like, oh, why does this dude not care about NXT? I always have to do a reminder. I don't care about NXT because simply put, they keep changing the narrative. You know, it's developmental, then it's a brand, then it's not developmental, then it's a brand again, and then it's like, you know, you can be watching your storylines and being invested, and then somebody from the main roster can just come down and just win a title because fuck you. Like nothing makes sense.
I used to hate when Vince did that bullshit.
That's your prerogative, though.
They refuse to leave the NXT arena. They don't want to go on the road. Like I don't care. So at this point, I'm just gonna stick to watching regular main roster. And when they get called up, then I'll figure out who they are. I'll learn about them as they get called up. I'm not gonna bother investing watching that show anymore.
That's your prerogative.
You know, I don't watch it to its entirety either. I just watch like highlights here and there.
It's his prerogative. He can do what he want to do.
Do what he want to do.
Do what he want to do.
Jade with the military press into a fireman's carry. Oh, she said, why only one if you can have two? Double fall away slam into a kip up. What's that shit she got on her eyes? What is she like? She
has makeup or
a war paint.
Yeah, war paint. Yeah, there you go.
Like
Scottish war paint, basically.
War Machine.
Oh man,
War Machine.
I'm telling you, that entrance War Machine had when they were at NXT. I was like, why did they not keep this? I like their entrance at NXT.
Hell yeah. That shit was fire as fuck. Remember when they went up against Ricochet and Aleister Black and the what was that for the tag team belts, I think it was for NXT. That match was fucking fantastic.
Like their intro song was fire. Like and then like all of a sudden, like you just have the camera pan to them.
I remember when the match was over, all four of them hugged, and like Ricochet and Aleister Black were like crying. They knew. Yeah. They knew.
They knew. Like, yeah, fun time is over.
Like, time to get fucked.
Exactly. And they're gonna bring him to their main roster as a tag team. Like Vince, stupido. They're not a legitimate tag team. They would like Do you even watch your own product? No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Like he brought him up as a damn tag team. With his retarded ass, like my dude. They're not a legitimate tag team. They're just a tag team for the Dusty Cup. Dusty Class, excuse me.
Like the best match I ever seen War Machine have was when they had that match against Red Dragon, that ladder match.
That's probably like the best chance Ricochet had. Maybe he should have explored that more, but that would have been a problem too because that was the fucking hole that Cesaro Claudio fell in because at the most TV time Cesaro ever got was in tag teams with the Bar, with Sheamus, the Real Americans of Jack Swagger. Remember he was in that tag team with Tyson Kidd for a cup of tea. And every team he was in, like he made it work and they got over. And you would think that would show Vince that, hey, I'm a guy you can use.
But one small problem, he
because
can't cut a promo. He can't cut a promo to save my life, your life, and
there's a lot of
Sandman's
people
life.
that can't cut promos that still get pushed. Well, what fucked Cesaro was that the fact that he kept making tag team shit work, it just made Vince think, oh yeah, he's a tag team guy. So
Vince was just being stubborn. If he didn't like you, he's not going to push you. And he didn't even have to have
Pretty
a
much.
reason not to like you. He didn't have to have. He just did. Like Raven was talking about that shit. As of late, Raven was like, "Yo, I don't know. Like Vince just didn't like me. I never did anything wrong. He just
Who said
seen me
that?
one day and Raven.
Oh
He
yeah,
said-
yeah.
Yeah, he said he just seen him and just didn't like him. He didn't do nothing wrong, nothing. He just didn't like
He
him.
also didn't like what's her name? Remember the Iconics? Not Billy Kay, the other one. The one who's married to Sean Spears. He didn't like her.
I forgot her name.
They're
Well,
talking
yeah, I
about
know
coming
what
back.
you're talking about. Who the icons did that money getting low, huh?
They're talking about coming back to NXT.
But yeah, I don't buy the you can't cut a promo. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
all you gotta do is
it don't.
protect the person.
Yeah, it don't. Like that's why they have managers. Like you know what I mean, like how they used to do.
But
Bring
to
back
me-
the managers.
But
For these people
but
that
to
can't
me-
cut promos.
So
But
to
to
me,
me,
the you can't cut promos. That shit died when you made Jinder Mahal champion because you couldn't talk to save his
True.
life either.
I want to say that. I don't think Jinder Mahal was bad at promos. He was okay.
He was
the
pretty
modern
bad.
day, the modern day Maharaja.
It was pretty corny when he was calling this dude Shinsuke Nakamura Pikachu. Now that was corny as hell.
Didn't he call him Tito? I could have sworn he called him Tito once too.
Tito? Like
What?
Tito Jackson?
Yeah, he did. He did call him Tito. I remember that.
Why? Why
You
did he
all
call him
know.
Tito Jackson? That's
You
so
all
random.
You all rooked the same. That was the end of his push right then and there. You knew Enter Sandman was playing.
So Ballet said Bianca wanted to change her hair early on, but Montez told her not to. People may forget your name, but they will always remember you as the girl with the
Hold on,
braid. Montez he's right. That's great marketing. Like when all else fails, everybody's gonna remember Bianca for twirling that braid. That's gonna be etched in history.
Right, and people are gonna remember Montez for being a bum.
Wasted potential. Be like he's still young though. He's still young. He got a lot of time to turn it around. But it's like these dudes be feeling like, oh, for you to go on a solo career, your tag team gotta break up, and that it shouldn't be that. Like y'all can still be a tag team, but going on a singles
It was
run.
like they forgot. It wasn't this year. It was last year. I remember they had Montez in the Elimination Chamber match, for the U.S. title, and I think that was like a test.
Yeah.
And if that was a test, I think he succeeded. And I remember a segment back when Theory was still the U.S. champion, back when his prospect was a little bit higher. And I remember a segment where Theory was like, hey, I'm facing John Cena at WrestleMania. What are you doing? And everybody was like, ooh. And then I remember like Montez looked angry. Like, okay, where's this going to go? Nope. Just dropped. Like it never happened. just dropped. So that was last year. I remember that specifically. And to this
And
day,
didn't he have-
there's been no follow-up.
And didn't he have a good matchup with the Chief? Didn't he have a good match with Roman Reigns?
Yeah,
Like
that was
Roman
that
Reigns
was a
tried to put him
SmackDown.
over too. Yeah.
Yeah, and just stop and start push. So
This match is actually not too bad. It's a little clunky, but it's not too bad.
it
You
looks
look
like
at the
they're.
cameraman. The cameraman, you're not low. You all up in Jay Cargill's cheeks. Jay Cargill bust her shit. Come on, Jay. It happens. It happens. I can't. That was funny though, because I actually like that spot where she catapults off the rope, but she bust her shit.
Why was she going for a
Oh my
high
good,
jump?
Jade. You're fucking up. Now you're looking real crazy out here.
She needs to stick to what she's good at. I appreciate the enthusiasm though.
She tapped. She's tapping. She's tapping. What are we doing here? Jay just tapped. She tapped. Hello. You see that look? So we're just gonna ignore that?
Yeah, she is tapping. She tapped like 3 times.
Yo, so we just gonna ignore that shit? That's what we doing here. Oh no, Jade.
Wow.
You see this shit too?
Yeah. She tapped. I don't have the commentary on, so I don't know what the commentary team's saying. But she totally tapped.
Unreal. 22. Was that the one you talking about when Montez went up against Roman Reigns ballet? That was 2021. This is not a good showing for Jade at all. Jade looked real clunky.
Mm-hmm. I agree. She looks tired.
Wow! They really fucking pulled the trigger. These fucking belts off. Yo.
She looks really tired.
Yo, what are we doing here? What happened? Wow. Get these bitches off my TV, please. What the fuck did I just see? Did they let me find out, are they losing faith? They're starting to lose faith in Jade Cargill? Because I did not expect this at all.
Yeah, I
You
don't
think
have
they get
anything positive to say.
yeah, this
wasn't a
match,
good match.
wow,
was
that
rough.
shit was
That was
so rough to watch.
Yeah.
And of course, Shayna takes the pin. Why won't she? Yeah, I'm telling you, B. Unbelievable. I guess they did this not only because they're in their hometown. Albert Fire moms had passed, so I
I'm
guess.
sorry that happened, but shit's not over. No one knows who she is.
Yeah.
All that just for a moment that no one's gonna care about. Whatever.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like that's what Ballet said. Also, I agree with her. They basically because SummerSlam's around the corner, so they trying to. I guess they're gonna start prepping for that match. But Jay Cargill is far from ready.
She's not ready.
She's
They
far
just
from
started,
ready to go. Yeah.
Right, they just started their run. Why are they rushing everything in this fucking company, dude? Like you have to build this shit.
I totally agree, sir. I totally agree. If she was to fight Bianca Belair is gonna expose her badly. She is not gonna look good at all. And I'm really starting to think, and I don't want to think like that, but I'm really starting to think that Jade Cargill, she hit her ceiling when it comes to her ring work.
Well, I
It-
said this. I said this back then, and no one was going to give him credit for it. TK was really good at protecting her weaknesses. He booked her to her strengths, and I also said that Smart Mark Sterling wasn't necessarily needed, but he really added to the presentation. And WWE, she's not going to have that. She doesn't have Smart Mark, and they're not going to book her to protect what she's weak at. They're going to expect her to go out there and just work like everybody else. And so, you know, I think Jade in WWE was a good idea on paper, but we're about to find out if it, you know, if it pays off. But all I know is that match was not good.
that shit
That
was
was-
clunky as hell.
Yeah, that was clunky.
Oh man, and they didn't we just have Crown Jewel? You have a Crown Jewel twice this year?
Yeah, they always do it twice.
They
Yeah.
do? I never noticed.
Yeah, yeah,
that.
they always do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They usually
they-
the second one like in the fall.
Oh man. And they coming out with another ECW documentary. Like, what more can y'all talk about? Y'all just they milking the fuck out of WCW and ECW, milking that shit dry.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, Black Star went. Well, Black Star went to go make a sandwich. He went to the concession stand.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
like
that's
some dumb
nice.
shit.
Oh.
Like when that was like in AEW when Saraya won the championship just because they were in England, but it didn't fucking do anything. It didn't do anything for her. It didn't do
Nope.
anything for the company. It didn't do anything for the division, and then she just dropped it. I think she dropped it to I don't even know who she dropped it to. That's
Right,
how
I
uneventful it
forgot
was.
too. Oh, I think she dropped it to damn, what's Shorty name? Damn.
Sheeta? Was it Sheeta?
It was either Sheeta or the other one, the one that's injured right now.
Jamie Hayter?
Yeah, I think she dropped it to her.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Well, Chad Gable and Zayn's next match of the show coming up.
Yep, this is what we all waiting for. The best storyline that's going on right now in WWE. I my dude, back up, Chad. Look, you about to start Frenching him. Uh-oh.
Was I right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
was
what's
right,
up,
sir.
TKO?
You was right. Was good, TKO.
Which means someone's about to get screwed.
Man, that match was awful. Again, I'm sorry her mom died, but yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know, sir. I don't know what the fuck we just watched.
Listen, I'm not Alba Fire and Isla Dawn winning doesn't bother me, but good lord, that match sucked.
So who wants to admit? So who wants to admit it, or are we going to wait to the main event to admit it?
My question now is, do they do it with everybody? One hometown won the title. Does Drew and Piper win now?
No,
Nah, Piper Niven, she definitely not winning.
Piper Super isn't winning, and Drew isn't winning.
Well, they
Like,
gave
you're
it
not
to
getting Priest versus Gunther, bro. That's not your SummerSlam match. That
It
doesn't
is.
work at all.
That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going.
Then you're gonna have a really shitty fucking SummerSlam if your
Or
two title
it's
matches is
either
Gunther
that,
and Priest
it's
and
either that,
Cody
or
and
it's going to be a
Solo.
triple threat, or it's going to be a triple threat between Jay, Priest, and Gunther. Either way,
Because it sounds to me like you want a really weak ass SummerSlam. That's what that sounds like on paper.
you could say it, but I am going to be right.
Why are you so hell bent to get Priest and Gunther?
Because
That doesn't even sound like a title match. It sounds like a live event match. That's what that sounds like.
I'm telling you, I'm going to be proven to be right.
I just want to know why you want that match so bad.
It'll be good for Priest to get that rub. I'll say that. But
He's not ready for it.
Yeah.
No, like I'm not saying that that's going to be a good match. All I'm saying that is going to be the match.
My
That's all I'm
thing
saying.
Well, my thing is, ain't no way Gunther is gonna lose at SummerSlam, obviously. But
Exactly. That's what.
I mean, I'm
Well, my
happy new
thing-
people are getting opportunities, but if they're not ready, then they shouldn't get the fucking spot. Priest is not
Totally
ready
agree.
for us.
I'm telling you,
Priest ain't ready for that spot.
every single Triple H pay per view, someone's going to get fucked. Today, Drew is the person who's going to get fucked. Pause.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
we
know
just
that, yeah.
saw we just saw someone get fucked. Bianca and Jake just got fucked. That made no
No,
sense.
Shayna Baszler got fucked.
man, Shayna Baszler's been getting fucked since day one. That ain't.
I'm
nothing
telling
new.
you, she might as well be on Brazzers. How much time she got fucked?
And at this point, man, Triple H can't even save Shayna. Come on now, she's done. And come on, and honestly, like I said, Fire and Dawn getting the tag titles, it really shouldn't be a surprise.
They're going to lose it right away anyway. They're going to lose it in Toronto.
Yeah, they
Probably.
definitely gonna be transitional. They ain't holding them belts for too long.
Right.
And it really makes it like so that makes the whole WrestleMania that shit pointless. They shouldn't even won in the first place. That's why we look at the women's tag team titles like fucking firewood.
No, Jade and Bianca are going to win it back in Toronto. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, they better not do that. That'll be so dumb.
I guarantee you that's going to happen.
Because it's like why
what if-
have to lose in the first place?
Well, technically,
Just for a moment that we're gonna forget about later on today.
Now here comes.
Why are you surprised, man? That's what they do.
Now they're going to set
Hot
up
shot
Team Gable.
booking.
Team Gable is going to be next.
I almost forgot all about this match. Does Gable win the title tonight?
Damn, you forgot about this, but it's like the best story that WWE got going on right now.
No, I didn't forget it. I'm just
You can hear fucking crickets in Scotland right now.
How did Maxine Dupree fuck her foot up?
Some segment on Raw where she
You can.
flipped it around.
You're going to hear crickets fart right now because nobody's going to give an
Yo,
absolute
you
shit.
stupid.
Well, my thing now is if Gable doesn't win, what happens to him now?
No, Gable's either going to win in Toronto or he's going to win tonight.
I don't know.
Because
We'll see.
but the new Alpha Academy is going to be the buff chick from the Creeds,
Yeah.
and then the Creeds. That's why Maxine is there. Let's go.
We'll see. I'll be back.
Like if you want a crowd to get hyped, this is how the crowd gets hyped, almost immediately. It's like the Sami song gets played in a fucking arena. I don't know why the fuck they changed it. Just keep it as this.
There's gonna be
105 decibels in Scotland right now.
Sure.
They're just telling everybody, fuck off. Fuck off till Sam comes out. So we can dance. So up next is going to be Piper versus Bailey is up next, right? Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can
Hold
hear
on real quick.
Okay. You were warned, told to prepare. You will behold. The massacre is coming. QR code.
Yeah, you seen that QR code, right?
Yeah. Which means Monday is going to be the day that they pull the trigger on the White Six.
At Corpus Christi.
Like, as soon as you hear this crowd, America, what the fuck are you guys thinking? Get
Appreciate
hyped, clap,
that,
do
Dynasty.
something.
Definitely appreciate that, sir.
Yeah, good on you. Good on you, Dynasty.
Damien's rub pause. It's true though. Pause, but still true. You know, he like that'll be a big match for him.
Like I'm telling you, that's the matchup, and then it's going to be Drew versus Punk. They're going to pull the trigger on that. The first time's not going to be for the title. The second's going to be at Mania for the title.
What happened to TKO? What? He dropped down?
He said that he had to come back,
Okay.
or that he'll be back.
Yeah. Bailey said, I hope they live up to the hype. We have been watching QR codes for months. Right. So I heard it's gonna be, of course, Uncle Howdy, this dude, Redbeard, Eric Rowan, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, Joe Gacy, and Dexter Loomis.
At first, it's just going to be 5. So it's going to be Loomis,
Yeah.
Redbeard, Gacy, and
Bliss and Cross are going to be with them too.
And Cross. Bliss is going to be the last to show up.
But like, how much? That's like what? Wait, let me see. That's
That's
like
6.
what? 7?
That's 6.
6? Jeez, they like the Wu-Tang Clan.
Because on one of the codes it says 1 + 5, which means someone's yet to make their debut.
Cross is already in a group though.
Yeah, he's with these dudes. The Testament, the Testament to Jobin.
That's Karrion Cross. Nikki Cross is not in a.
Nikki Cross. Yeah, Nikki Cross.
Okay.
I heard Loomis is jacked as fuck. Pause.
Like, yo, my source said that he's been talking to Loomis, and Loomis all of a sudden disappeared.
Yeah, because I heard he went to go film like a series of like he's supposed to be a firefighter.
He's a cool guy. I actually met him at a TNA event back when he was in TNA years ago.
Well, the creepy bastard.
Really cool dude. Really cool dude. He's an artist. A lot of people don't know that. Those little paintings he does are actually his paintings.
I like this.
Yeah, when he had beef with
The
Miz, right? When he had beef with The Miz, he was drawn.
Yeah. He's really cool. The thing about him is that, and he's cool too. Like, he's one of those wrestlers that you can talk to openly. Like, you don't got to worry about like offending him or whatever. And I remember like when I had the conversation with him a couple of years back, we were just like your gimmick is cool, but like it's too small. Like, that kind of shit's not gonna work on a bigger, grander stage. And he admitted that, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'll worry about that when that comes." And I'm like, "All right, dude, all right." Like, because technically his gimmick is like you're a stalker. You can't cheer a stalker. That's So
and you just squandered that storyline. I was kind of
Like
digging
Index?
that storyline, but you know,
Index was cool.
scrapped it.
Like I like Index.
and then the whole like mute thing. Like, yeah, like you can be the whole mute, but at some point though, you got to talk. That's just wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, even
Like,
Sting,
I think, and this might be way off, but I think that Loomis is going to be what Brody Lee was.
in what way?
That muscle. Talking about like that because he was this dude Bray Wyatt's muscle. Him and Roman, they were the muscle.
Like, yeah, and he was extremely creepy with the Wyatt family first came.
True that. Yo, I miss Brody, man. So much untapped
Brody.
potential.
The best Brody story was it was a live event. It was Luke Harper and Rowan versus the Usos, and mid-match, Jay threw Brody outside the ring, and Brody asked the fan, "Hey, what's the Braves game score?" He wanted to know because there's a Braves game going that same night.
So Blaze asked. He was saying the rabbit, the crow, the doll, and the pig. Who's missing?
Um,
Well, who's the pig though? I
the
understand. I understand Uncle Howdy's the rabbit. No, not. Would he be the rabbit?
oh,
Yeah.
that is cool. I
You think-
like this.
You think they should wear those particular masks when they show up on Monday? Everybody have a different mask.
It's the
Except
it's the
for-
woman. The
except
woman
for
is
Howdy.
missing.
Good marketing.
It's
Yeah.
sister. It's sister Abigail. That's the one that's missing.
Right? Sister Abigail, as far as we know. Well, let's really be real though. Sister Abigail was going to be Bray Wyatt. They was going to have. Remember, there's going to have Bray Wyatt dressed in drag. You remember that shit?
Oh God!
You remember
Please, why did you bring that up? You're trying to get over that shit.
I'm like, yo,
Alexa.
that's what you knew Vince was on crack. Like, yo, my dude. So you was gonna have this dude dressed in drag to be Sister Abigail. You that lazy?
That's Alexa. Alexa's gonna be Sister Abigail.
Hey, this is totally random. Y'all know like the Arkham games, like the Batman Arkham games?
Hell yeah, love them.
Yeah, at Arkham Knight, there's a villain named like Dr. Pig, and it's like this side quest where as you're playing the game, Batman finds these bodies that have been like mutilated horrifically, and it's like the pig dude is leaving clues for Batman. It's like this
Piggy dude.
really creepy ass guy, and like the whole game, you're finding the bodies to find out where Pig is, and then you finally. And by the way, when I say Pig, it's PYG,
Yeah,
so it's
PYG,
spelled differently. And then when Batman finally encounters Dr. Pig, it's like this creepy doctor wielding a knife, and he's wearing like a pig mask, and like all of his henchmen are wearing like different masks that represent different animals that get slaughtered, like horses, cows, chicken, stuff like that. It's a really
Do you think
like
that's where? Do you think that's where the storyline came from?
I don't know, but Bray
It's a
was into
possibility.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Bray was into shit like that, which is kind of what I meant when I said this dude was in the wrong calling. He should have been like a director or a writer or some shit. But anyway, I'm bringing it up because I remember, because I don't really fuck with horror like that, but I remember playing that game for the first time, and even I was like, wow, this is actually some pretty like creepy shit. But anyway, they should go for something like that. What you just said, where like different ones like where like masks represent different animals and shit. Because didn't Rowan wear like a lamb mask or something?
Yeah,
he was
Rowan and
Harper.
Strowman.
Yeah, they was the lambs, and this dude Braun Strowman was the sheep, the black sheep.
Yeah, the black sheep.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It can work. It can definitely work. So I just think that in WWE they can't get away with just being like really gritty and dark with some of the visuals, but we'll see, I guess.
Blaze said Bray wanted to direct. That was going to be his next move next year. Damn,
I can see that. You know,
that is just so sad.
So fuck that.
I always said he had a great mind. It just, for me personally, it never translated to good wrestling. It's two different things.
Yeah,
But-
like he wasn't really known for his wrestling like that. It was more of him as a character, you know.
He was a great creative mind.
He was a brilliant creative mind, man. And I think him losing all the time didn't help either. Like I keep stressing that shit.
He lost every single major feud.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I don't know. And Vince, he said that bullshit narrative from before, but wins or losses don't really matter. Like, my dude, you sound ridiculous. Did you have John Cena lose all the time? No. John Cena won like 95% of the time.
John Cena wins, LOL.
Yeah.
Cena wins, LOL.
So it's like, what are you talking about, you old bastard?
But yo, quick question for everybody, and people in the chat can answer this too. Best superhero video game?
Batman.
Yeah, we just talked about it Friday.
Arkham Knight was.
It's either that. It's either that or the Insomniac Spider-Man, the one that came out in like 2018.
Oh yeah,
Better than Spider-Man.
That's like
I was gonna say,
neck
better than Spider-Man.
it's like neck and neck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It really is. Like,
You know what's creepy about that game though? Like I love that game, but like sometimes, man, sometimes like shit happens in life that you can't predict. That Spider-Man game, like I guess spoilers to anyone who hasn't played it. The main plot of the game is basically Peter Parker trying to stop a pandemic from happening. Right before we had one in real life, like you can't make this shit up.
That was 4 years before the pandemic.
Foreshadowing.
Right. But yeah, it's either Batman, Arkham City, or the Spider-Man game. Either one of those two.
I heard they was trying to they trying their best to make a Superman game with the Unreal Engine.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you know what I'm saying.
The worst.
Like they showed some they had showed some what they call that shit. Like basically when they working on the game, I forgot what they call that shit.
The fact that Superman.
Yeah, like not a demo, but like before the demo, like they was just showing.
Oh, like a beta test or something.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, beta. It will show like beta tests and shit. Like he wasn't in costume, but they show like the open world, like how he could, of course he could run fast. He got flight. He got the eye beam and the super breath.
The fact that Superman never had a good video game is a crime.
Yeah, because they said it's difficult to to create it because he's so strong. Like who's he gonna go against?
Yeah. But you guys didn't catch what I just said.
No, I got it.
Yeah, Superman.
Yeah. To me, like, if you do superhero games, they work better when the heroes like street level. Like I think we could get like a really good Daredevil game or a good like Green Arrow.
Oh hell yeah!
I'd be down for that.
Like having Insomniac make a Daredevil game.
Like what about Wolverine? Like I heard that's coming out next.
They're making one. Yeah.
The new that shit looks so fucking fire. I don't give a fuck. So as that game come out, I'm going on vacation for a week.
Yeah, I'm buying that.
Yeah, and there's rumors that Insomniac wants to do like a Venom game. I'd be down for that.
Just hell yeah, definitely.
Game.
Like I'm gonna have 5 days of fuck off time.
I'm telling you, give me some fucking snacks and camp the fuck out.
There's gonna be days of fuck off.
Word, like even my lady would know. My lady would be like, she'll be like, I ain't gonna see your ass for a while, huh? You damn right.
You're damn right.
Like she be knowing the vibe. She's not like them other chicks. Like just spend time with me. Why you always gotta play the video game? Spend time with me. Like I spent time with them, of course, but
dude, when fucking Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, I was on a missing person list. I was going.
I got that shit, but I didn't even play it yet. I think I got like the first one. I wanted to start from the beginning.
Are they coming out with 4? They're coming out with 4, right?
Yeah, it's coming soon.
Okay.
Blaze said Batman best superhero game, Infamous 1 and 2 best superhero light game. Yeah, I love Infamous.
Yeah, Infamous was good.
I actually started playing was it First Light? Infamous First Light. It's with a female. I'm starting to play that shit. Yeah.
Like the best Street Fighter 2.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Like I know we're having a great conversation, but these two they going at it. Gable and Zayn.
The angle suplexes.
The story of the match is this dude Sami Zayn got a fucked up arm. Where's Tozawa at though? Where's Tozawa?
Oh, I don't know.
Where's Tozawa told the fuck off?
Right? They told him away.
He was told the fuck off. Permanently fuck off.
Oh, that suplex was brutal from Sami Zayn. This dude.
Oh, the half and half.
Yeah, unstable Gable landed on top of his head.
Don't worry, you'll take the perks later.
Percocet, you right.
Oh yeah, you know what? Well, why not though? What? Because green card issues? Oh no, he's not an immigrant. He can't be, or he won't be in WWE.
I think that when you're trying to get your permanent residence,
your visa,
you have to stay in the country.
Oh shit! Crippler crossface. Shit, this is like the second crossface we've seen tonight.
Like, am I wrong? like you have to stay in the country if you have your or like if you're trying to get your permanent visa, right?
Well, I'm not too sure about that because I ain't get like my visa. I never got that before. I am working on getting my passport soon though.
Yeah, in storyline for the roundtable, yeah, we're gonna have our passports.
Telling you, B. Like before I leave this earth, I do want to go to one of these PLEs that's out of the United States.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna say, ole, ole,
Ole,
ole,
ole, ole.
ole,
Go over there,
ole.
the fucking bed be like $15 for a small can. Yo, when I went to fucking AEW, one bear, what was it, like $8 for a bear? I'm like,
What?
yeah, y'all can keep that shit.
Yeah. By the way, the cheapest ticket for this show is $300.
Okay, that's fuck off time.
And you way up there, right? You way up in the fucking nosebleeds.
That's
You
why
need-
it's fucking stupid. Like when they do when they make those announcements, they're like, "This is the biggest gate in the history of," and the crowd is like, "Yay!" Like, why are you guys cheering being raped? Like that's not something to cheer. Whatever.
He counted the ankle lock into a roll up. Almost got Chad Gable there. Chad Gable kicks out the roll up. Really good match. Really good match. I didn't expect anything less.
Like one of the best, like Detroit, that video game. There was like Detroit.
Beyond Human.
Yeah, Beyond Human. That was a good game.
I never played that. I know about it though. I never played it.
When the pandemic started, I binged all the Uncharted games. Those are pretty fun.
Oh man, I love Uncharted. I love that shit, man. I still got to end the second one, I think. Because
God of War.
Oh hell yeah!
God of War.
Yeah.
Shit, I got Ragnarok, and I ain't played that shit yet.
That's a really badass name. I'm surprised no one's released an album called Ragnarok. That sounds like a really nice
shit.
name.
Don't give the Rock no ideas. You know he be rapping. So he trying to tell Maxine to hit this dude Sami Zayn with the belt. She is such a horrible actress. Like, can you do anything right?
I'll tell you, Ivy Nile.
Like, how the fuck was you gonna hit him with the belt so far away? Like, you didn't even fake it properly.
Ivy Nile's gonna replace her.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait to see that.
This doesn't really make sense though. You want her to hit Sammy, but then you'll get DQ'd and you won't win the title. Like,
well,
okay,
the referee back was turned though. The referee back was turned, so he wouldn't have seen. He wouldn't have seen if she hit him with the belt.
Chelsea to kick her out.
If this is the Attitude Era, he would have caught her with that kick.
Man, fuck the Attitude Era. This was 3-minute warning.
Everybody would have died.
Chad would have been like, bitch, you got 3 minutes to hit that fool.
Yo, you remember when this dude Kurt Angle violated Maria Kanellis? He was like, yeah, I know Bischoff is crazy. Just give me a hug and everything will be okay. And this goofy bitch really gave him a hug. It was like, he's like, yeah, ring the bell.
Yeah, man, it must be hot over there, man, because Chad Gable's sweating more than Jermaine Dupri. I feel like I gotta take a shower.
Oh shit!
Like real quick.
Oh shit! You know, Otis don't play.
Who took a worse ass whooping?
Chicks.
Whose refs took a worse ass whooping? WCW refs or WWE refs?
Shit, Earl Hebner.
No, but the WCW refs took fucking finishers.
Uh-oh. Gable setting up for the moonsault on top of Otis and Sami Zayn. Uh-oh. Unstable Gable rolls Sami Zayn back in the ring. He's setting up for another moonsault off the top rope on Sami Zayn. Oh, he lands on his feet. Oh my goodness, T-bone plex into the motherfucking corner. Sami Zayn's feeling it.
See, Toph is laughing. Toph is laughing because he knows that I'm right. The fucking refs
can Okay, I'm fantasy booking Maxine in like 2001. The 2-man power trip will give her some Southern justice. You know what I'm saying?
She will not be able to handle that shit. They will beat her to death with them steel steps. I mean, steel
Something's
chairs.
wrong with Boston. Something is going horribly wrong. The
This
rattlesnake is
sanctimonious
corrupted.
son of a bitch. Now they outside the ring. Irish whip. What a counter. Ankle lock on top of the guard, the barricade. I don't think I've ever seen this before. This dude Chad Gable had him in the ankle lock while he was prone on the barricade. Oh! How he reversed the ankle lock and it propelled Chad Gable into Maxine's broken leg or ankle.
Have the Gable showed up yet?
That pissed Otis off.
All right.
He said, "That's my girlfriend, I think."
Ooh.
Yeah, he spilled into her like crazy.
Chad did that on purpose. I saw that.
This should have happened at SummerSlam.
Yeah, you stupid. You a mess, so.
He did that shit on purpose. He wanted to catch a feel. That's what that was.
Oh yeah, I definitely want Chad Gable to win. You know what I'm saying?
have it
I
at
fucks with
SummerSlam.
Sami Zayn, but I wouldn't mind Chad Gable winning. He deserves it.
Yeah, he does.
Chad ain't winning. Otis is winning that belt.
Yeah, Otis is gonna win at SummerSlam.
I just love the fact that Otis just plays a great face and he reps for us fat people out here. So I'm here for it.
He wants to clothesline him.
I guess he found himself a new peach.
Nobody plays a better sympathetic babyface than
Oh, boo!
Otis is Majin Buu. He just needs his Hercule. Boo gonna eat you up. Boo gonna eat you up.
Boo gonna eat you up. Boo gonna eat you up.
Damn, what are we gonna do now with the unstable one?
Team Gable was about to be loaded.
Yeah, it's about to. Yeah, he's gonna spaz on them on Monday.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
not sure how Chad's supposed to get another title shot after that.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what he's gonna pull an AJ Styles?
There's gonna be a triple threat. It's gonna be Otis, Gable, and Sammy. Because Otis is gonna get his.
That's what Dynasty is. I think Dynasty is saying the same thing. It's gonna end up being a triple threat, and Otis is gonna win. That'll be a nice. I would be mad at that because he definitely deserves it too. Because when it comes to Otis storytelling, he's a great storyteller and he's good in the ring.
Then at Survivor Series, Gable will get his lick back.
Yep, look like Otis found himself a new peach.
Peachy.
Boogity chua, boogity chua.
Put Otis in Majubu gear and oven mitts. Take my money.
Yeah, he just needs a cave. That was I don't care what anybody says, man. That was the hardest shit in Dragon Ball when fucking Chi-Chi slapped Boo and Boo was like, "Do you like eggs?" He just turned her into an egg.
And then Stomper.
And
And then Stomper at the end is like, "Oh, this is fucked up."
that was great. He didn't fuck around or anything. He was like, "Fuck this."
Time to die.
Low key, I think a lot of wrestlers were inspired by anime because
hell yeah.
I always noticed that Kane, he does the little neck twerk thing, and Boo did that too after he transformed. He always did the little.
When Majin Buu turned to Super Buu, that was probably the most terrifying motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, Super Bowl was a savage.
When he jumped into that dude's mouth.
Man, I low key miss like the days
Yeah,
when
pause.
we all thought wrestling was real. Kid me thought that Kane legit had a glass eye.
I'll never forget when I was so let down when he said, "Oh, he's gonna take off the mask. He's gonna take off the mask." I'm thinking he's gonna look like Jason Voorhees without his mask. You know what I'm saying? Real disfigured. I'm like, that's it. All he did was wipe soot around his eyes. That's it. That's all we're gonna do. Come on, son. I want this dude's face to look like y'all got all that shit going on backstage. Y'all couldn't have the makeup team, you know what I mean, put his face looking crazy.
So basically, look like Orton. Look like Orton when he revealed his burn face, like that.
Yeah, like
he made it work though. He made it work to his credit because that could have been like a career ender right there.
Yeah, so. You know what? Because you know how he benefited after that when he was coming to the ring. I think this is like his best entrance in my personal opinion. When he came in the ring,
when he was handcuffed with the towel over his head.
Yeah, I love that entrance, and he had the cops around him. That shit was gold.
That was his best work. That was his best work.
He turned to Perk Kane that night.
Perk Kane. No, that's
dude,
cocaine.
I will always remember the dude tried to electrocute Shane's testicles. You know Vince wrote that shit.
Yeah, ruthless aggression that would be.
Yeah, the guy in the front like, sucks to be you, dude.
What he did to Linda alone. Make that a fucking classic.
Cause now they interview these bums. You know WWE love rewarding losers.
What he did to Linda McMahon alone was proof of a crime. When he chokeslammed her ass off the stage. Like, why are you doing
I remember Kane and Shane were having dinner like it was a fucking soap opera, like one My Life to Live, and Kane was talking stuff like, I can't wait to eviscerate you, like no one talks like this, but it worked,
right?
Because it was Kane.
Eviscerate you, like really, Mike. That's how Vince used to give it up, you know. Because I heard Vince used to read the dictionary a lot, which is a good thing. I you know, I like to learn new words every day myself, but my dude, you don't want to sound too robotic.
That's gotta be Kane. Well, that's gotta be Kane.
That's what I'm talking. We got 12 likes in the building on the watch party on a Saturday. That's why I fucks with you guys. Thanks a lot. And whoever has a sub yet, make sure you sub B. You know what I'm saying? We go live every Tuesday and Friday. 9 p.m. Eastern. I got it mixed up. Remember, we used to go live 10 p.m., but now it's 9 p.m. Eastern. Every Tuesday and Friday.
Yeah, that if you don't sub, gladly.
Make sure y'all then definitely hit the bell too, because YouTube be on that goofy shit. YouTube be unsubbing people, and like what Ballet said, they be deleting comments too. Like YouTube be doing the most.
Why don't you fuck off? With pleasure.
Yeah, I gotta head off soon. I won't be able to watch the whole show, unfortunately.
So you gotta fly back home.
you gotta jump back on the flight. Well, that's all good, my dude. I'm glad you pulled up regardless. You know the vibes.
Yeah.
Well, here comes the co-main event and main event.
We said put Sam in. They only reward them by winning ladder matches, so it works. They are finally not beating anyone. They are just grabbing the belt / briefcase.
Yeah, true.
Them dudes reward losers. I don't care what nobody says. Like you could be on a losing streak and become the number one contender for the heavyweight title.
Hey, Bailey, I wanna know, don't you be my girl?
Right? What wasn't that shit creepy as hell, Blaze? I was on 666 for a minute. Like, yo, what type of time? Like, I rebuke you, YouTube.
There's some powerful niggatry at work.
Niggas be wildin'. Like
Wow,
you too.
right, B.
We will get to 1,000 together, all of us, as a collective effort, B. We're gonna get to 1,000.
That's like the first time I've done an Uncle Ruckus voice. I didn't even know I could do one. I gotta practice that one more.
Like Susan, look, niggas be wildin'.
Don't trust those no niggas over there.
I wonder how many takes it took to do that without like laughing their ass off. There's
I'm
no way they did that
telling
in
you.
one take.
Guilty. That nigga is guilty.
I got the rope right here.
Right here.
I got the rope right here.
He said, "Get your banana peeling fingers off of me."
Oh my god! They did the Triple H point picture.
Definitely appreciate that though, Blaze. Yeah, B. We're gonna all get to 1,000, B. Spread the word. And let them know y'all can talk about all wrestling here. No tribalism. We not like them other weirdos. They be like, "Oh, I don't like what you said. I'm blocking you." As long as motherfuckers is respectful, like we all talk shit. You know what I'm saying? We all talk our shit, but as long as motherfuckers ain't disrespectful and nothing like that, I don't give a fuck. Like no tribalism is allowed here at all. Like who you like, hate who you hate. You know what I'm saying? It's all in fun and good old fashioned wrestling.
They are pushing Christian McCaffrey get in the Madden curse.
How tall is Piper Niven? She look a little short. Unless Bailey is just real tall.
I think Bailey's short too. But again, they're pushing Christian McCaffrey getting the Madden curse. Like they actually want him to suffer this year.
But yeah, they do reward losers ballet. Like I got like AEW been on that type of time too, but WWE been doing it longer.
Yeah, but AEW does it hardcore though.
Like I seen on TikTok, there's one chick that was getting at JD because JD was saying like, oh, how the fuck does Roderick Strong get become the number one contender for the heavyweight championship if he just lost international championship? And that's true.
Real quick, breaking news. Deontay Wilder's fiance reported a restraining order on him for almost suffocating her in a pillow.
Wow. Hold on, give me a second. Somebody's at my door.
That's rough.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
I've always said, man, people, especially today, social media, too many people will take like celebrities and athletes and stuff like that, and they put them on a pedestal. It's like, nah, man, they're just regular people like you and me. They're more public than we are, but don't be worshiping them because they be doing shit, and you find out who they really are, and you're like, damn, that's pretty serious though.
Deontay couldn't take 3 consecutive L's like that.
Yeah. The only real experience, because I was never super hardcore into sports like that, but the only time that really affected me on a personal level, this was a while back now, was the whole Michael Vick thing back in the day when people found out what he was doing with like the.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
Did the dog betting?
Yeah, the dog fighting.
Yeah, because as a pet owner, yeah, that's pretty fucking disgusting. I don't care how good of a quarterback you are. Like if you abuse,
he fucking drowned those dogs.
Yeah,
that
caused a pretty big rift down here in the South because you had a lot of Falcon fans who were just like, I don't care, and other people that wouldn't support him anymore. So
that basically cost him his career because he only had 2 more good years after that.
Yeah.
So what happened with Deontay Wilder again? I had to step away real quick.
He almost suffocated his fiance.
Yeah, he's definitely done. So what? You couldn't beat that Chinese dude ass, so you want to beat your girl's ass? That's what we doing here?
Oh man.
What that Chinese dude?
He's like, it's all your fault, bitch.
What that Chinese dude did to him is fucking. That was a fucking brilliant ass whooping.
Yeah, because it was like he randomly wanted to turn around and have a conversation with the ref. Like, what are you doing?
That was karma.
He missed the overhand right, turned right around and landed right into a freaking straight right hand. Like, oh the fuck.
Yeah, like, but I ain't gonna lie. like I was saying from before about Wilder, he's still got a real good record, so he should be glad he even got this far. Because let's really be real, homie can't box worth shit. He just had a real wicked haymaker. His haymakers was wicked. That's what
The,
got him
be-
through the dance.
the beginning of the end. The beginning of the end was Tyson Fury whoop his ass.
Right.
The end is Chinese dude whoop his ass.
And I think Tyson Fury was cheating on that shit.
Think so?
Yeah, a little bit. He was catching him with a couple of headbutts and basically like the old heavyweight trick. If you're a heavyweight
Yeah.
boxer, you lean on your opponent in the clinch to tire him out.
Yeah.
That's basically what he was doing. Like it's a little bit like a Vander Holyfield used to do.
He leaned all 275 pounds. That's a lot of fucking.
Exactly. And you got to be carrying this motherfucker, so that's gonna tire you out fast. And then remember,
Plus, you're 225. That's over 500 pounds right there.
And then you got to keep your hands up with them gloves, so all that shit is weighing down on him. And then remember, he came to the ring dressed like fucking Super Shredder. That's even more weight he had to carry. So he was exhausted by the time he got in the ring.
I remember when Tyson Fury was leaning on him. I think it was in the third fight, and like he was leaning on him, and it was like the third round. And like I turned around, looked at my brother, that I said like by the sixth round he's gonna be done.
Yep, that's what he was doing. That was
It's
the
like,
whole strategy.
No, he's not. No, he's not. All he has to do is create space. It's like no, he's gonna be done by the sixth. And right with the sixth hit, he just started landing clean shots with like yep, it's over. It's about over. Because you can't survive carrying that much weight.
Yeah, you're
This
gonna get
fucking
tired.
guy, Little Nate, still looks the same.
Little Nate. Remember when Little Nate got the macho man, got the macho elbow for the top rope and almost died?
What's King Leo talking about here? They came up to the main roster as champs too. Who you talking about?
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Yeah, just to fucking lose and then not be used again. That was stupid too.
You're right. Like, what's good, Virgo baby?
They came up as NXT Tag Champs, unified NXT Tag Champs.
Yeah, I was talking to a friend earlier, and he was like, "Is it just me, or is Bailey cooled off?" And I was like, "No, it's not that she's cooled off. It's just she's not the only thick chick now."
But that's the thing. Like, she been thick like ever since. People just started noticing that shit now. I'm like, Bailey been thick.
When she turned heel, that's when
Yeah,
people
that's
started
what she
noticing.
really. Yeah.
It's because not just in wrestling, in entertainment, people, especially men, they have a habit of sexualizing evil girls. If it's a good girl, you don't really look at her like that. Like if they like, it's funny too, because if we're just talking like thick, like Naomi's been thick for years, but she's always a face, so no one really compliments her. If she turned heel, I bet you she would have like more sips than fucking than like any chick.
She did though. She did turn heel. That's when people started noticing it.
When Naomi turned heel,
Team Bad.
they were bad. They were heels.
That was their name, Team Bad.
Yeah, I remember. I thought there was. That didn't last too long though, right? That didn't last too long.
Wasn't that long. But yeah, guys tend to sexualize a girl if she's bad. If she's good, you don't really pay attention to it. Like, I remember like when AJ Lee was champion, and my God, those were like the fucking dark days of Twitter when she was champion. You had all these guys trying to convince themselves that she was thick, and it's like, dude, if you like IHOP, more power to you. Like, whatever.
IHOP is overrated, being. Fuck, I'm more of a waffle person myself. Belgian waffle.
Hey, Virgo, babe.
Blueberry Belgian waffles. Oh shit, how she stomped on Chelsea Green's hands. she's cooled off because WWE can't book good babyface title runs since Cena. That wasn't even booked good. Okay, like, and I loved Cena. Like Cena was my guy. I bought his album and everything, but it was like he got over pushed. Umaga should have beat him. Mark Henry should have beat him. You know what I'm saying? There was people that was supposed to beat Cena, and it wouldn't have hurt Cena at all. Cena would have got him
I'll,
over legitimately, but
I'll
he didn't want
always
to play
give
ball.
Cena. I'll always give Cena this. I've said before on the round table as someone who lives in the South. After WCW died and the Monday Night Wars ended, like wrestling fucking cooled off. I remember like still watching the product in 2002, 2003, and all my friends that watched it prior didn't care. They just moved on. So wrestling had died off a bit. And it seemed like at the time when I think I would have been like 15, 16, I was like, okay, well, I guess this is basically it then. I guess wrestling's not going to get any bigger. And I remember John Cena doing the Doctor of Thuganomics thing, and he started blowing up, and then he released an album. And I always remember this was like 2 weeks before I finished high school. They were playing John Cena's "My Time Is Now" 106 in Park. When I seen that
you
shit,
remember that? That was good
when,
shit.
when they had Cena on 106 in Park, that's when I knew. I was like, because that's pop culture right there. Like when that's what a lot of wrestling fans and wrestling bubbles don't get. Like there's wrestling popular, then there's like pop culture popular, where you see a wrestler and like medias of entertainment that have like absolutely nothing to do with wrestling. And because when John Cena's shit was on 106 in Park, there were people back then that didn't even know he was a wrestler. They thought he was like a new rapper or some shit. They didn't even know he did WWE like that. So when I saw Cena on 106, I knew then. I was like, yeah, he's next. Like he's going to be the next like guy. Of course, what I didn't know, what no one could have predicted, fans turning on him as quickly as they did.
Because the people that he was beating, you know when I think the turn started, when people started looking at him crazy, not me personally, but other people, when he had beat Triple H at WrestleMania. I think that's when people started looking at him like, all right, now come on. Because remember, they was actually booing Cena during that match.
It started small because the thing about it was, see, it was different because all the big fish were on Raw. So on SmackDown, he didn't really beat anyone that pissed off the fans. Like he beat JBL, Orlando Jordan, whatever. Then he went to Raw and he beat Jericho. And Jericho was about to take a break anyway, so fans were like, whatever. He beat Christian. That did upset people, but that wasn't really Cena's fault. That was Vince not liking Christian. I started noticing it with the Angle shit, where he was feuding with Angle, because people knew that, like, all right, you can't beat Kurt Angle. Everybody knew that Angle was a better wrestler than Cena. Right. So Cena beating Angle was like people couldn't suspend their disbelief. Then the Triple H shit happened. To me, the Triple H match, the one that you're talking about, what was that? That was Mania 22, right? 22.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, the Triple H match, that to me just mainstreamed the Cena hate. Like it was small before that. After the Triple H shit, it blew up. And then to me, Rob Van Dam, One Night Stand, that was just a cherry on top of the cake. After that, it was like, if you didn't like Cena before, or like if you were indifferent before that, it was like you were like, fuck Cena after that. So, yeah.
Dynasty said, but the Nexus shit, I'll never forgive. Right.
Yeah.
And Cena want to sit there and say, but you guys are right. I should have put them over. And it's like, stop capping, because after that, you still was burying motherfuckers after that shit.
Right. I never like super hated Cena like that. Like he was annoying, but like the hate got pretty fucking intense for some people. Like some YouTubers back then would be the Bruce Blitz dude would be he would spit and be like
so he still ain't come back yet since Cena.
No, the thing about it is it's made me think that maybe that was like a character, and it wasn't real. Some of these dudes I think just be doing it for views.
Probably someone caught a heart attack. Doctor told him, sit this goofy ass down. You're doing too much. You're running up your blood pressure.
I rolled my eyes at Cena, but I never like outwardly like hated him. You know, the
Yeah,
one,
like
the one,
I will
yeah,
have my outrage moments here and there, but I want to be to the point where like motherfuckers is wishing death on Cena and all, like it's never that
right,
serious.
right. The only time that I remember like being a little annoyed was the Rusev shit at Mania 31. I was really looking
Yeah.
for whatever reason. I was really into the build to that match, and then as soon as I saw Rusev come out in the tank, I was like, "We know what time it is. Here we go. Here we
Yeah, it's like yo,
fucking
you
go."
came to the ring with a fucking tank. You think like, yeah, this dude is definitely ready for war. Ended up losing. But this match right here is actually, I'm not surprised. This match between Bailey and Piper Niven is actually pretty good. I'm not
Yeah, it's pretty
surprised
decent.
though. Yeah, Bray, good one, Dynasty. Bray, when he beat Bray, like he didn't have to beat Bray twice. He beat Bray like 3 times in a row. That
Yep.
started Bray's that started his growth tremendously. Like Bray was never the same when he lost to Cena. I think he lost him like 3 times, if not 3 times, twice in a row.
Yep.
Like he finally got his win back during the pandemic era. That's when he finally got his win back on Cena. But at that time, it didn't matter. The damage was done.
Damn sure it didn't matter. If you can even call it a win, it wasn't even a match. It was a segment. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that shit was ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. It was like the right type of goofy for me. I liked it, you know what I'm saying, for what it was. But yeah, it
right.
really wasn't a match. It was just basically a vignette, a mashed up vignette
Yeah.
of what ifs. Macho Man elbow up the top ropes. Piper Niven kicks out at 2.
Is
Ballet
this like
says hello
Piper's
to
first?
Virgo.
Is this like Piper's first pay per view match? I don't think I've ever seen her in a pay per view.
I think so too. Yeah, I think you're right.
It's a good spot to be in.
Right, yo, Dynasty, you cooking right now. He put up a fucking K-Fed. You are so
Oh
right.
yeah, K-Fed. Talk about flavor of the week celebrity. Nobody
Yeah.
knows.
How the fuck
Nobody remembers that shit anymore.
it's like we don't care if it was a dirty pin. You still let him pin you, but you can't let Umaga pin you. You can't let Mark Henry pin you. You couldn't let Wade Barrett pin you. Come on. You know why he did that shit? Because he wanted to suck cock to get into Hollywood anyway. Like that's like what The Rock said. The Rock said, "Motherfucker, you a hypocrite because you want to do what I want to do." And look what Cena's doing now.
I remember Solo Monster told the story. I don't remember like the full details, but it's like the pettiest shit that John Cena ever did. And I've been meaning to read this book for years. JTG had released the book,
Yeah, I knew he was gonna
and
talk
it's
about
this
this.
the sunglasses thing. He had like a
Mm-hmm.
sunglass deal, and they were gonna give him some merch, and it's like, all right, cool. And he was talking to somebody, an interviewer, and they were like, if you could define JTG with like one word, what would it be? And he just said hustle. And then after he said that, he was like, oh shit, because he remembered Cena's thing was hustle, loyalty, respect. So then he went back to the interviewer and was like, hey, could you retract that statement, and I'll come up with something better? And the guy said, yeah, he would, but then he didn't. And he reported it as if JTG said hustle. And as the story goes, JTG went to a restroom stall doing his business and he hears footsteps outside and it's Cena. And he's like, hey, can we talk for a minute? And JTG was like, fuck, because he just knew. He knew right then
Yeah,
and there. And then Cena was like, yeah, so about those sunglasses, you're not getting them. And I just thought that was a really fucking shitty thing to do. Like, dude,
right.
like, like JTG's is not, his merch isn't going to hurt you, bro. Like, you're the fucking top merch seller in the company. Like,
Yep. Yeah, I heard the same exact thing. Or maybe the verbiage was a little different. I think what I heard he said yeah, remember that deal? Don't worry about that. I heard he
yeah.
said something like that. But yeah, man, like that shit is dirty work, man. That's just some red nose clown shit, man. and he just did it just to do it. Like he did that with Alex Riley. Like Alex
Yeah.
Riley, I heard that Alex Riley didn't want to like hang with him and shit. Like Cena always wanted to hang out with Alex Riley, but Riley didn't want to hang out with him. And he took that shit some type of way, and that's what stunted his growth. And yeah, he was injury prone somewhat, but him not being cool with Cena, that didn't help either. And it's like
Right.
if you don't go ahead.
I was just gonna say wrestling's weird, man. It's like everybody has a gun. You just don't want to give them a bullets, And if you give them a reason, they'll shoot you. It's like they could shoot you, but they're looking for a reason to shoot you. So it's like it's stressful. It's like walking on eggshells sometimes.
Good analogy. Real good analogy. Everybody got a gun, but will you say it again? Say that analogy again. I like that.
It's like everybody has a gun in wrestling, but they need a reason to shoot you. Don't give them a reason, basically. So
no, I like how you said it from before. Like everybody got a gun, like basically all the guns are empty, and then
right. Don't give them a bullet. Don't give them a bullet.
Don't give them the bullet.
Yeah.
I like that analogy.
Yeah, because I heard that that Mr. Kennedy was disliked for a while, and that shit with Orton, whether it was his fault or not, like that was the excuse they needed to get rid of him or something like that. Whether it's true or not, I wasn't really watching back then. Apparently, he had.
What about with Kennedy? What Dynasty's talking about here? He's saying Kennedy too. What did Cena do with Kennedy? I thought Randy Orton got Kennedy up out of here.
Well, the rumor was that Cena didn't like him either. Remember, you can find that one chair shot where Taker stiffed Kennedy with a chair shot really hard. That was like a receipt apparently from other people. Apparently, Kenny wasn't liked very much. So
yeah, like I remember when Kennedy had went to TNA. And he renamed himself Mr. Anderson. I ain't gonna lie, I like Mr. Anderson better, but anyways, he had mentioned that during the promo, saying like, "Oh, Triple H didn't like him because he liked to chew gum."
Right, which is weird because I see lots of people chew gum now. So it's like, what was that about?
It's like Triple H, you chew gum also during your matches.
Right.
Like what the fuck?
So like, does that rule just not exist now, or did they just fucking with Kennedy for no reason? Like, what was that about? That's weird.
Probably because he wasn't a homegrown talent.
So
go ahead, Black Star.
So let's see if I am going to be in the right in this situation.
You're not.
So you're saying that Drew's going to win?
That was a good match.
That was a good match. I didn't expect anything less because we all know Piper never could go. I'm glad they finally put it on display.
This is her time to shine, and she shined.
I'm glad. I'm so glad that Triple H let her cook, man. Good, man. Like now, get her away from Chelsea Green, and there's no shade towards Chelsea Green at all because Chelsea Green is fucking fantastic. Check out her match.
That character is probably the best character she had.
Yeah, check out the Lucha Underground. She was wild in Lucha Underground. Yeah, she was
Piper was right. Or was Chelsea?
I wouldn't be surprised if Piper was, but Chelsea Green was definitely in Lucha Underground. She was a part of Assassins. She was with
she was
Assassins.
Marty the Moth's sister.
Oh, okay.
Telling you,
Piper standing ovation. That's nice.
Yeah, she cooked. I'm happy for her. She deserves it.
All right. Well, I gotta head out, guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show. Later.
All right, Tove, take it easy.
So up next is the main event of the evening.
To be fair to Hunter, he's changed a lot since cutting the hair and putting on a suit. Yeah, life humbled him. Like I know that damn cardiac event, what Vince will call it. Like he had a fucking heart attack. Call it what it was. It was a fucking heart attack, a cardiac event. But that shit humbled it. That'll humble any man.
Sure.
Like he thought he was done. And we all know why he got that shit. I don't care what nobody says. He got that shit because Vince was basically destroying NXT. Like he built he took so much time to build NXT.
Yeah, he destroyed what he built, yeah.
One by one, little by little, just to be fucking petty. Because people wasn't here for the main roster. People was tuning in to takeovers and shit. Like, especially when they came to WrestleMania weekend, people used to be like, man, look, this is the real WrestleMania takeover. Like people wasn't
But
here
I
for the
think-
actual WrestleMania.
But I think that it wasn't because, Vince destroyed NXT, even though that's a good enough reason to do so. Like, I think that the Feds was coming near.
Oh, he knew. but why would Triple H be pressed? Like, if you innocent, you don't got nothing to worry about.
Because if he, let's just say, right? Let's just say you see the walls closing in.
Oh, trust and believe, I've been there. Like I've been involved in a drug raid before. That shit is not fun.
And the pressure of the walls closing in
I know the anxiety is through the
is
roof.
through the roof. Yeah.
I definitely know.
That's what led to the heart attack. Or that's what led to the
Cardiac event.
cardiac event. Yeah.
Cardiac event. It's not a hospital. It's a medical facility. The fuck out of here.
That's
Would you
exactly
say
what led.
that peak? Would you say that peak was Nakamura's debut? Hell yeah! When Nakamura was at NXT, he was fantastic. I'll even say when he was at NXT, they pushed him too fast because he only had like a handful of matches.
That match with Gable, or not with Gable, that match with Sami.
With Sami Zayn, that shit was chef's kiss. That shit was like the best match he ever had in America.
Like that was the only match that Meltzer gave a 5-star to.
Nah, Ballet. Let Shinsuke stay his ass home. If they're not planning on having this dude Shinsuke on a winning streak, keep his ass home.
Apparently, what's happening is that Io, Shinsuke, Asuka, and Kairi, they're going back to Japan for a little bit for Marigold and for Pro Wrestling Noah.
See, look what they're doing right here. I'm telling you, they packaged this whole PLE
He's losing
around Drew McIntyre, B.
I'm telling you, he's losing. Because there's a plan here.
Yeah, Damage Control, they need to wrap that up. They need to get packed up and they need to go about their business. Damage Control was just a huge waste. Yeah, they won tag team gold, but they struggled to win that damn gold. You know what I mean? They
struggled against Bianca.
Yeah. Like how much times Bailey lost to Bianca Belair? And I get it. You know, Bianca, she needed somebody to go up against. She needed like a strong rivalry, but like people gotta understand, be like when you lose all the time, that you don't get taken seriously. I don't understand why these companies don't understand that.
Know what that reminds me of? And tell me if I'm wrong, Sam, man, okay? Remember when the Dungeon of Doom faced Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan always whooped their ass.
Right.
It was like 9. It was like 9-on-1.
Bailey, hold on. Bailey asked you something. Oh, she asked you how long they leaving. If you know.
Or for how long that he knew?
I think. Yeah, go ahead.
But they were preparing. They were preparing for at least 2 to 3 years. So it's 2024. So around 2021, that's when the wall started closing in, and that's when he got the cardiac episode, and he was about to die. What nobody knew was that it was because of Trump. Trump never consolidated his businesses. Because that Vince never consolidated his businesses. So he gave it to Triple H to say, hey, protect this for a while I deal with this FBI stuff.
It was the first time hearing this. Wait, oh, you talking about when Triple H had stepped in at first
Yeah,
to the main roster?
right. Here's what you guys don't know is that the person who dropped the dime on Vince was Stephanie.
She said she wasn't talking about that. She was talking about EO and Oscar and them going to
Oh,
Japan.
for July, they'll be back in August. That July
And I
event?
like that shit. I like the fact that you know what I'm saying. Like Triple H had let Shayna Baszler go to Bloodsport. You know what I'm saying? Like what you had alluded to earlier, Black Star. Like you know what I
Okay.
mean? If you're not using them, have them go elsewhere and do other things. Don't just have them sitting there on the damn roster and
Yo, the
doing
Dynasty.
nothing.
Let's go, man. Yeah, I had to pop on when he was talking about that Hogan versus Dungeon Dude shit. That was just terrible.
Was good, Dynasty.
Let's go, yeah. Oh,
Yo,
they
David.
doing with the Broken Dreams fucking shit.
Really? What?
No, in the
You
video
sound
package.
you sound a
I'm
little
sorry.
muffled. You sound a little muffled.
Oh, I
Like,
do? All right, hold on
yeah.
a second.
Yo, David Benavidez is fighting tonight.
All right, is that better?
The
A
middleweight,
little better, a little better.
the
All right.
super middleweight champion of the world.
All right, I got more on the Bluetooth message. Let me back up real quick.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, well, I just want to make sure you sound clear so everybody can hear you properly.
Yo, the old Piper intro song.
Right. You know, Piper loving this. He's sitting up there with a big ass mug of burr or lager. That's what they drink. Like they drink like lagers, them Scottish people, right? Or pints, a pint of Guinness. I remember when I used to drink that shit from before when I was younger. Like if you drink some Guinness and you know you smash your chick, man, you will destroy that bitch. Guinness, I'm telling you, Guinness is they give you that potency. That's a nice tip for y'all out there, gentlemen. Drink some Guinness, and you know what I mean. Make some love to your lady. She's gonna love you.
Hold on, okay.
All right. Yeah, Dynasty. I mean, Ballet. I mean, yeah, B. I don't drink that shit no more though. It's been a long time, but from before, like, and what my brother would do, he'll mix his Guinness with milk and eggs and stir that shit up and drink it like that. I'm like, yeah, I ain't doing all that. That sounds nasty. But that's what he used to do. He'll make like a fucking a Guinness omelet or something, a whole elixir. Get some milk, get some eggs, stir it all up with the Guinness, and drink it like that. Yeah,
All right, is that better?
much better.
All
This
right.
dude on Black Star had stepped away.
All right, shit happens. What do you have? Go eat some? Eat some? No, that's probably around. Something.
But yeah, be main event time. Mac and Savage.
Yeah, he losing. He losing.
That'll be crazy because they basically, like I keep saying, like they basically documented this whole PLE around Drew Mac and Savage. That would be
Uh-huh.
crazy if he loses.
Exactly. Triple H, you book heat. I mean, and it's WWE. How many people have lost in their hometown?
Right. They love to do that shit.
Every time. Except
They
for
do
Punk.
love to do-
He's got in his contract, he's got to win in Chicago.
Belly asks if
Oh,
Drew
and he's got
loses,
a live
what
entrance?
happens
Yeah, he's
next?
fucked.
Only way, like I said, the only way he's losing is if Punk costs him.
Oh yeah, for sure. Punger's definitely there. I mean, obviously they told it by the fact that he's not at the fucking pre-show. He's been on every pre-show since fucking since he got hurt.
And I'm back to
Yeah.
Bucks.
Has Punk been on every single pre-show?
Well, he wasn't on the pre-show earlier today.
Reportedly,
though. It was
no, tonight. Yeah,
reportedly he's in.
But before that.
Reportedly, he's
before
in
that. Yeah, he was there before. Yeah.
Somebody reported he's in Scotland. He's in a hotel in Scotland right now. So
No, I think he's in the arena by now. But yeah,
he got to be in the arena.
He must be there.
Unless he slept in the arena, he slept in the locker room or something.
But it was this morning that they showed. Oh my god, this crowd is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that they showed that meter on the left side of the screen. I like that.
When he loses, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Yeah, Tove said like, nah, that ain't gonna work. Like he can't see Damian Priest going against Gunther.
You know, getting damn well, I'm heartless.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I don't know. I'm going for both. Like these are both my guys, Mankind Savage and Priest. I love them both.
I think he turns it down. I think Gunther turns down the SummerSlam match to go do it in. No, that he'd rather do it in Berlin.
At Bash, yeah.
Yeah. Because isn't that like 3 weeks after?
Like then it's going to.
Unless they're going to have like the shortest. He's going to be the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, one of the shortest reigns in the World Champion.
Yeah,
fucking win the title at SummerSlam and then lose it right at fucking Berlin.
To Jay?
Because Jay, man, look, I'm going for Jay in the Money in the Bank. And I like the fact that starting Monday, they're going to start the qualifying matches. So I like how they just get right on the ball.
Because right now,
get on the ball. I like that.
Because right now, Jay is penciled in to win Money in the Bank.
I thought it was Sammy.
They cooled off on Sammy.
Okay.
Ooh, Sami Zayn?
Yeah.
Cool.
For the longest time, he was the betting favorite.
No, to win Money in the Bank.
That's definitely not going to happen now. Since he retained, so he's definitely not going to be involved.
Wait, I told you, Otis is winning that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I can see that happening too. To turn it into a triple threat, especially given the fact that what Otis had did earlier. You know, this exactly Gable was going to be pissed.
Yo, Dynasty, real quick question: are you a Canelo Alvarez fan?
Not really. Boxing for me pretty much died when the Klitschko's took over the heavyweight division.
Okay.
Because when you really look at boxing, it's always been built on the heavyweight division, and the heavyweights have sucked for fucking years, and that's why boxing.
Because right now, Canelo is fucking sprinting from David Benavidez.
Where are they fighting at?
168.
No. I mean, like where in the world? Because in the afternoon.
Oh, they're in New York tonight.
It's okay. I thought you said they were currently fighting. Okay.
No, I was about to say, like, damn, that's an early fight.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I thought they were like fucking Saudi Arabia or something.
It's going to be Tank. It's going to be Tank versus some idiot. And then going to be David Benavidez versus an even bigger idiot.
He's such a good heel, man. He should become a wrestler, bro. He's just got such a punchable face and swagger. So
Tank?
No, Tank. Yeah.
Oh, Tank.
Yeah, he'd be such a good fucking heel.
But Tank wants to fight. Tank wants to fight. The dude that lost to that other dude.
I don't know. I really don't know much fucking boxing like that.
You said the dude that lost.
Yeah. I don't watch boxing like that to know like that enough. Right, you gotta give me more than that, man.
Let me get the exact names. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, I know nothing about boxing outside the heavyweight division right now.
Yeah, me too. I try to keep up here and there, but
like I know more about the celebrity boxing than I do real boxing right now.
Like you got a point because I stopped watching around the time the Klitschko's was popping too. Like I just thought that they were so
Or Klitschko's.
boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought they were so boring, and and they was basically
And they
circling the whole
dominated for
premise
what,
of
like
the heavyweight
15
division
years
on
and
them.
shit. They just
Yeah.
didn't lose. It's just jab, jab, grab. Jab, jab, grab. I'm out. I'm good. You brought it back a little bit with Deontay, but then fucking Fury put that to rest.
If Drew loses, then what happens next? Man, like
He goes with Punk.
yeah,
Problem solved.
Yeah.
Go straight to Punk.
that's gonna be the SummerSlam match.
Nah.
That's already written in
Can't.
stone. You don't think he's thinking of
Can't have him cost him tonight and then he's Money in the Bank. What are you going to do for 2 months?
Shit, what they've been doing? Like they
So
haven't.
is Drew going to be in the Money in the Bank? He's going to cost him that too, and then they have the SummerSlam match.
That could happen. That could
Alright.
potentially happen. Because let's really be real. Like they haven't touched each other yet.
You should
I
put
don't
that in a
think
little
so.
longer. I don't think that's quite done yet.
And they've been carrying on this feud, and they barely touched each other. I really just hope this dude could stay healthy. I really hope
Ryan
he can
Garcia.
stay
I
healthy.
don't think he can. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the big money fight guy right there.
Tank wants to fight Ryan Garcia.
Leo said CM Punk about to pop out that bowl of haggis.
They already did fight there, didn't they? He dropped him, didn't he?
What Tank? Yeah. But like,
Yeah.
he wants to fight the
Oh, he wants a rematch?
with no hydration clause.
Oh, okay.
$16 likes in the fucking chat. Let's go.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. Much love. Be on
These
the fucking
live-
watch party.
These live streams do pretty good, man.
Yeah,
Like I
man.
sang-
Appreciate it.
like
Thanks
I-
to you guys.
Like I sang earlier in this pay per view, Drew's about to get fucked.
Oh yeah. Now how the hell is Solo
Here we go,
about to be
main
number one
event
contender
time.
and he keep losing?
I keep telling y'all, WWE loves rewarding losers.
Like I said,
Because I didn't really watch SmackDown, but did he win that match with KO last night?
yeah, he did.
I'm not.
Oh, he
too
did.
sure.
Okay.
Like I said, and like
Because
I
the last
continue
thing
to
I
say-
heard was Randy Orton's music playing, so I figured KO might have won.
like I continue to say to this fucking day, that you got to turn off your fucking brain when you're watching this shit.
Oh, I know.
But
That's-
motherfuckers be tired of turning off their brain. That's the thing. It's like, yo, damn, give us something that we, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
Stop
little
turning
logic.
stuff
Just
out
give me a little
intelligent.
logic. That's all I ask. Just
Right.
a little bit of logic.
Like,
Exactly.
ignorance is fucking bliss when it comes to this shit.
They remove Solo.
That's
from
one
his
thing I will
ministry.
give Vince when he was like mentally stable. Is he had that little attention to detail that nobody else does.
Ballet said they removed Solo from his winning streak. Solo needs to remove that fake diamond necklace from his neck.
Yeah, it ain't him. You're a savage. You're not a fucking. You're not Roman.
And you're not even doing it right. Like if that was Roman, that should have been real. That would have been real diamonds on that necklace.
What's the
Well, he still got that NXT contract.
That's- Oh, yeah, he does. No, but
I'll
be mad if I'm getting NXT money and I'm on the damn. I'm on the
No.
main roster.
Obviously, they bumped him up, but
no, but
it's not
supposedly-
fucking top tier talent. Fucking money.
What supposedly is going to happen at the 6-man tag at Money in the Bank, because Money in the Bank is going to be the main event.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
So at the 6-man tag, that is when Hikuleo, aka Tola Tunga, is going to make his debut.
I hope not. He's not ready.
Mm,
He
They
is
have to-
not good.
they have to slot him.
I haven't seen him in a few years, but last time I saw him, it was not good.
They have to slot him somewhere, though. Dynasty.
You don't have to bring him in at all. I mean, he could be like Lance in Hawaii. He's part of the family, but he ain't there.
Do you put him in NXT?
Maybe that works,
Okay,
I
like
think,
it makes
I
sense.
think I'm
I'm just asking.
but he's definitely ain't going to the main roster right away. He ain't on that
Yes.
level.
But like what Toad said, I think the bloodline They need a female. Like that's been long overdue.
That yes, Nia should absolutely be in there already.
Yeah, like that's long overdue. They should have been had a female down with them. You know what I mean? Give them some like a little a little something different. Something
Especially now that
refreshing.
she's letting her hair out. That's the key to fucking Nia. She needs to let that hair out.
Know who should be a
It's
part
a
of the bloodline?
definitely look. What?
Know who should be a part of the bloodline?
Ooh.
The Tongan twins, Barbarian's daughters, twin daughters.
I remember somebody
I
was
haven't
trying
seen
to
them
pitch that
anything yet.
idea.
They're a part of the new version of WoW.
Yeah, I haven't watched
they
that.
quit? I thought they quit.
No,
I haven't
they
watched
left.
that since
That's when-
Tessa
That's
left.
when you last saw them.
Since all the Tessa stuff happened, I haven't watched WoW.
That's when you lost all. I mean, like when they were last in WoW, they were the WoW tag team champs.
Okay.
Ballet, didn't they?
Are
didn't
they at least
quit
better
WoW,
than their
Ballet?
sister?
Yes, by far.
Okay.
They're the better.
Did they quit WoW Ballet? I thought they had quit.
No, they left. They're free agents right now.
Oh, so their contract ran up.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I think.
But they're at least better than Lady Tapa.
Yeah, they're better than Lady Tapa.
Tapa.
Lady Tapa was fucking garbage.
I know. That's what I'm asking. I mean, that's Barian's other daughter, so I mean, doesn't mean they're good.
That's the Barbarian's daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember Lady Tapa, right? From TNA?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was fucking trash.
Yeah. He just had a dominant
What
presence. That's it.
That's because there's nowhere to really work, and they're just called up to TV way too early.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Ballet laughing about what you said, Dynasty.
What about which one?
Lady
I said a
Tapa.
lot here. Oh, yeah. Or asking if they were a little better than Lady Tapa, yeah.
And didn't like first she was in TNA, then she went to Global Force Wrestling after that. I'm like,
Yeah, I never watched Global Force. I can't. I don't know.
nah,
Jeff
they
Jarrett-
didn't
that
have a
was Jeff Jarrett's
TV
second-
channel.
No, I know
They-
what it is.
they
I
had
just
to-
never had a chance to watch it.
Yeah,
that was Global
well,
Force. Global Force was Jeff Jarrett's scam.
right.
Yeah.
They didn't even have like how you got a how you got a promotion but with no TV deal or
How the fuck do you have a
YouTube
promotion-
deal. They wasn't on
Promotion,
YouTube.
and
They wasn't
your
on
color commentator
TV.
is Chael Sonnen.
That's why they invaded TNA. They had to leech over TNA.
Oh
TV time.
man, with the duct tape championship belts.
Right.
Oh, it was so bad.
Global Force.
Oh.
And he's supposed to be bringing that shit back. I heard he's supposed to be bringing it back.
He needs
Thanks
to
a lot.
If
Thanks
it's
a lot,
help funded
TK.
by Tony, that's okay. Because you need
Yeah.
places for people to work.
You know
To get
TK
to the
gonna,
TV
you know
spot.
TK gonna put some money in that shit. You know
TK
that.
don't give a. TK literally doesn't give a fuck.
Oh wow. Damian Priest took a mean spill.
Well, right now Priest is in the ring.
Oh, you talking about when he took the
Yeah, when he tried to do the La Plancha, the front moonsault.
oh,
Okay, here it comes.
That was nasty.
the way he caught him, yeah.
That was very nasty.
Oh wow,
Caught him right on the fucking top of that.
he almost necked himself. Pause.
Like some scary movie shit. Remember in Scary Movie? He was giving himself top. Yo, he's really stuck. He can't. There we go. Wow, that was a scary spot.
Drew is such a brilliant asshole.
Yeah, it's hard for two big guys, really. Those matches really never are pretty good.
Ballet
It's
having
rare
the
you
ball.
get a Kane versus Taker, you know?
Ballet having the ball in the chat.
Kane versus Taker sucks.
She usually do when I come in here.
Yeah,
Kane versus Taker sucks.
Ballet's the homie.
Oh, for sure. Always has been.
Like the ultimate UH shit moment was what you said at the Hall of Fame ceremony when you said that Hogan was coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hogan about to fucking Muhammad Ali.
He said Hogan was gonna induct Muhammad Ali.
Because he's the only
My
person.
God.
He's the only person alive that was in that match.
The fucking
We almost
Heat,
had 3 consecutive heart attacks.
that oh man, the fucking Heat would have been nuclear level.
Oh yeah. But he's the only person alive that was involved with Muhammad Ali in wrestling.
Right.
Gorilla's dead. Fucking everybody else in that first Mania match was dead except for Mr. T.
Dynasty almost made us have 3 consecutive heart attacks.
I'm telling you, Black Star. I know they're not gonna play themselves and do that. I know WWE is not.
No,
that
Vince
tone
would have though. If Vince was still in charge, he would have for sure.
When the crowd come alive and it hurts inside.
But it seems like Damian Priest is okay after that. His leg getting tangled on the ropes. So
He's shaking off that ankle. Shaking off that ankle injury. I tell you, Punk's gonna fuck him over.
Wow, he almost got rid of him on that crazy shot DDT.
They are.
I think you're ahead of me.
They are wasting time for Punk to come out.
I'm telling you, man. I just hope that this shit doesn't like him continuing on wrestling doesn't mess up his ankle more, because he tweaked his ankle real bad on that top rope spot. And he normally does that move. It's crazy because you could be doing the move for years. It just takes that one time for you to fuck up, and it won't even be your fault. It just
AKA Biggie with the spear through the ropes.
Well, when it comes to
AKA
that,
Seth Rollins in the Phoenix Splash.
Oh yeah.
But when it came to Biggie, I was saying I kept saying that from afar. I'm like, yo, I don't know why he keeps doing that fucking spear through the ropes. He's gonna fucking hurt himself.
But soften his neck up.
Yeah, because every time he did that move, he lands on his neck every single time. I'm like, why does he keep doing that move?
Well, no, not why does he keep doing the move? Why does other people keep letting him do the other fucking move?
Right.
Like, I can understand him wanting to do it because it's his move, but you as a boss need to stop and say, no, you land on your fucking head every time. Stop it.
Like if Punk was around, he would have told Biggie to fuck off.
Yeah. You need that guy. Like, yo, what are you doing? Never do that again.
Like the only reason why the Braun Breaker move got pulled off was because he went immediately to Triple H.
That, and he used to play football, so he kind of knows how to protect himself and the other person.
Like he knows how to protect.
Priest. That was a nice Razor's Edge too. Yeah,
not that Biggie didn't play football as well, but there's levels to this thing.
Yeah,
Breaker was in an NFL roster.
Exactly.
Damian Priest's leg is starting to fuck with him.
Razor,
man. I really hope this shit don't really because you know how leg injuries could be. That shit could really hinder your career.
Oh, especially for a big guy like he is. He got longer legs.
I really hope he's okay, man, because that was a nasty spill.
Yeah, it was. We're praying for you, bro.
Definitely.
Is he really selling it that much?
Yeah,
he's living on it bad.
I think he really fucked his shit up. Like at first it looked like he was cool, but then he started limping a little bit, especially when he did the Razor's Edge.
He keeps on moving that ankle.
And like when you keep standing on it and keep running and walking on it, it just makes it worse.
Well, they need to eat immediately.
But this will prove like Toph should be seeing this. Like he's fighting through a potential injury right here. So you can't really say, if that's the truth, you can't really say he's not ready. If he's out there. I'm
just now seeing it. And he's hung too far.
Oh, you just now see it? Yeah, yo. Oh, damn. How far back are you?
Yeah, I've been having fucking buffering issues. Like it plays for like 3 seconds and then fucking pauses. Yeah.
That was. See how ugly that was?
Oh, and he's hanging too.
Yeah, man.
And
that was an ugly spill.
Yeah, he's gonna be out till SummerSlam.
I hope not.
Get SummerSlam.
Keep him away from the ring.
Does he have to strip the belt? That's the question.
He might have to. He might, if he don't lose. He might have
to. Then he should automatically go to Gunther, right?
Do you think that they pull an audible?
No, that's not the word. The word is pivot. That's their favorite word.
Oh yeah.
They got to pivot.
They could pull an audible and have Drew win, and then Punk come out after.
Yeah, that might work.
Like deja vu from WrestleMania.
Oh God.
And he said he's doing all these kicks. He's doing these kicks.
On the
I
ankle.
love Damian Priest's kicks, but damn, you only got one wheel, sir.
Jesus. Just take the pin. Take the pin.
Uh-oh. Oh, Drew's feeling it. Kip up. Oh, yeah. It's about that time. Drew's Mac and Savage.
The ref's checking on him.
He sees blood in the water.
The ref's checking on him.
Smart move. He rolled out the ring.
Oh, because he's trying to beat Vikingo, right?
Vikingo.
Like,
But
yeah,
that's
like,
he
it's not that.
normally does that move. Hey, yo!
Yeah.
How this dude caught him with the claymore and he flew through the fucking barricade? That was a sweet spot. That was smooth. That was hot. I like that spot.
I'm telling you, Drew and Punk is going to work much better than the Wolf shit.
Right, because it's all about the build with them. They can talk their shit.
Yeah, much better than the World Heavyweight title match because, again, Gunther can't talk.
Bullshit. You can talk enough.
Yeah,
He's
solid.
Gunther's
solid.
been doing great promo.
Right.
work.
Compared to most foreign wrestlers, he's phenomenal on the mic.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, South of Heaven choke slam. Oh, wow. Priest almost had him. That was close.
This could have either went one of two ways. This could have went Balor screwing Priest, setting up Priest Balor. Or
And
Drew.
you still got Carlito, because remember, this dude Topher saying that if you really think of it, Carlito's now down with Judgment Day. So, because remember, Judgment Day is barred from ringside.
Yeah.
Carlito ain't, he's not really down with Judgment Day. It's never been like solidified. And
I got
you
it.
want to get into the good graces of Damian Priest.
Nah. What if R-Truth helps him?
I will laugh.
You're finally a member, brother.
You know how much heat R-Truth would get if he was to help Damian Priest? He would get super duper heat.
I would laugh so hard because the trash that R-Truth will receive if he helps Priest. Getting this is awesome chance.
All right, I fucking backed out, so I should be at least a little closer to the
Priest has amazing guts. This proves how tough Priest is. Okay, that's not a good chop. Let's see part 2. Still sucks. Gunther's going to kill you.
Gunther's gonna kill anybody.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they just keeping that belt warm for Gunther.
Hey yo,
Top rope Frankensteiner.
right? That's what,
my God!
No, it's over.
Yeah, Priest is done.
Oh,
he picked up the Claymore.
No.
Yo, he had caught him lovely with that Claymore.
Yeah, he did. That was clean.
Yo, Priest.
Oh my God.
Toph should be watching this right now. Like Priest.
Oh
is
my
definitely
God.
Showing,
Oh my
Priest is
God.
showing out tonight.
What do you expect? He's been great. He pulled out a 30-minute match with fucking Bad Bunny.
No, but Bad Buddy had a great account of himself.
That's what I'm talking about.
What was that?
Bad Buddy had a great account of himself. That
Yeah.
Bad Bunny did more than his part.
Oh, for sure.
And then I definitely appreciate the fact that Bad Bunny, like, he gets it. He knows how to work.
There's only 2 celebrity matches there's only one celebrity match that are rate higher than Bad Bunny Priest, and that is Lawrence Taylor versus Bam Bam.
Do you consider any of the Logan Paul or early Ronda Rousey celebrity match?
No.
Logan Paul's a
strike full
rookie
time.
of the year, B. Well, the rookie from 2 years ago, I should say.
Right,
They
that's
signed
what I'm
full time.
saying though. But right, but that was after the fact. That was just supposed to be like they're just a celebrity WrestleMania appearance, and then they became after because
Okay,
of
then
how great they did.
Oh, okay, I know what you mean.
if you add Logan Paul and Ronda Rousey, then Priest
Ronda's got to be it, right?
Priest
Oh,
Priest Bad
God.
Buddy is fourth
Now the ref fucked his leg up.
because Lawrence Taylor.
Oh no, ref bump. Oh God, here comes the
Here it
fuck
comes.
shit.
Look in my eyes. What do you see?
Yo, that was the most stinkest power bomb I've ever seen in my life.
The coach
Oh,
of
God, his ankle's done.
personality.
That's almost as bad as Cena at the Royal Rumble that one year.
I know your anger.
Oh, Claymore kick. One more Claymore kick. He's come on, Drew. Like how you suffering from dumb. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Am I right?
Yo, how he chopped up the deuces to Mac and Savage.
Am I right? Am I...
Oh my God!
Am I right? Because if I'm right, just admit to me.
You see?
Nice. I love it. It's going back to
my
WrestleMania.
Oh,
To when they wanted him to be the ref.
Oh my God.
Yo, he is going to kill this dude, Punk.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Yeah, Toph left at the right time.
Yeah,
South
he knew it was
Heaven
coming.
chokeslam.
He knew it was coming.
I cannot wait till Cleveland.
Damian Priest retains. Wow. I hope his leg is good though, man.
He can't even stand on
Yeah,
it.
he's fine.
He can't even stand on it though.
He can't. He can't stand on it. Like it was like at first he was good, I guess because of the adrenaline, but afterwards he started limping more and more.
Yeah.
But Mac and Savage brought Damian Priest into a really good match.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he curled over his face after the pinfall and said, I'm fucked.
He's thanking him right now.
Yeah, he did. He did. Like he definitely showed out. Like BX, that's right. The Bronx. I don't give a fuck.
They're giving him the middle finger.
He's from the Bronx. But he lived here and trained here. We close enough.
Yeah, so what dynasty what happened?
No, I said he trained in Jersey, so that's close enough.
But yeah, he's
He
from the
pretty
Bronx,
much lived
though.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you from Jersey? So yeah, there you go. East
Yeah.
Coast in the building.
Monster Factory where they train Bam Bam Bigelow.
Nice.
Beast from the East.
Like if you look at the Monster Factory over the years of how many people train there, it's insane.
Like the only place I think, and this is just me just being, I guess, hometown bias, is that there's a wrestling school in San Bernardino, California.
Oh, you're talking about the Santino brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And before it closed, their best class was the class that
With
they had right
Daniels?
before it closed. Huh?
Daniels and Joe. Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about Daniels and Joe.
Yeah, Daniels, Joe, and
Oh, you're talking about UPW then? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought you
Daniels-
meant the Santino brothers.
No, Daniels, Joe, and
Cena?
No, not Cena.
Cena was in there.
Cena's from Boston.
Right, but he trained in California
Oh, okay. Yeah.
because he was in the bodybuilding circuit back then, and that's where he trained.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
The prototype was absolutely a UPW guy. It was Cena, Daniels, Joe, and a couple others I can't remember right now. But it was a long time ago.
I think
I like that camera angle.
Victoria was a part of it too.
Yeah.
Victoria. Yeah, what's the deal with Victoria? What the hell is she at? Like she just
She retired
retirement.
she retired and
Yeah,
disappeared from
I think
Facebook
she might
Live.
have a podcast.
Oh, word! I would love to hear that shit. I know she got a lot of stories.
I think it was like her, SoCal Val, and somebody else.
Was SoCal Val part of it too?
Yeah.
Huh, interesting. Oh yeah, because she
I
is
think it
from
was
California
Mickey.
now.
I'm not. No, I'm talking about the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was Victoria, SoCal Val, and I think it was Mickey James. I'm not positive on the third.
I told you this was gonna happen.
Yeah, we all
You
seen it
did,
coming a
you
mile
did.
away. Nobody saw the ref spot though.
No,
That
no,
was
no.
fucking
That was
great.
that was a stroke of brilliance. So now it's going to be Priest versus Gunther versus Jay.
If he can even do anything, he might not even be able to defend his title.
That's a gigantic if. Do you think it's
But he
going to be?
seems like he's okay.
Do you think that's going to be Gunther versus Jay? That might work, especially
Yeah.
if they're pushing Jay, and that's a big if.
But
They
yeah,
gotta be.
Jade, man, Jade looked like a real clown tonight.
So the
But
girls
today,
would be the one to
yeah.
hold on to it long this year, right? And the guy cashes in early
Yeah,
because neither one of them held on to it long.
because I think
Shit.
the women's winner might be what I'm hearing is that it's gonna be
Tiffy,
Yeah, Tiffy. Yeah,
Tiffy, or Jade.
I think Jade.
What the
Jade's
hell
more
is
likely.
haggis though? Like the bowl of
It's the lining of a sheep's stomach or something like that. It's like sheep's
Yeah.
stomach with like or some shit like that.
I had that almost
yeah.
threw up.
Yeah. Yo, Drew McIntyre just can't catch a break, can he? Oh God.
No, it's just nobody loses. Everybody loses in their hometown. It always happens.
Oh,
yeah, the only
man.
one that gets the grace, only ones that got grace was Alba Fire and like really, that's who left with championship gold. Is
I knew
nobody.
the second,
I thought it'd be Piper.
I knew the second that they won, I was like, Drew's getting screwed.
Yeah, I had to come back to the chat for that one. I saw that. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. He was right about that shit.
Man,
We all thought you were full of shit like that. No way.
I mean that everybody's sentimental to Drew now.
I just hope this dude is all right.
Match made me feel.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
hope
but
Damian Priest is all right. But that was
Nah,
a good
that-
match, and Damian Priest showed out tonight, man. He
Match
did.
of the night was
Yeah,
that
it was-
match and Bailey versus Piper Niven.
yo, Piper Nip. People really don't give.
She's
Piper
so
Niven
good.
credit. She is good.
Yeah, Piper Niven, she cooked
Because
tonight.
people look at her and think not good. And,
They let her shine tonight.
Nah, I'm
oh,
glad
she's
they
always
did.
been great.
Piper Niven is good. She's always been. I'm just glad they finally gave her the chance to shine, man.
Now here's the question:
Yeah, at least they like dropped the dewdrop shit.
Thank God.
Do you push her? Do you push her after this? Do you push her at Money in the Bank?
I could see her in the ladder match.
Yeah, they got to do
She'll
something
probably
with
be-
this. They put it
She'll
on
probably be in
showcase
the
for a
ladder
reason.
match. Yeah,
Cody versus AJ was good too.
of course it's Cody and AJ, but now we're moving on to the bloodline thing. Cody
Now it's gonna
versus
be-
Solo.
Yep.
And the money in the bank, the qualifying. match
Yep,
to start
because
on
we're just
Monday.
the prelim to Rock and Cody at SummerSlam. Or Roman and Cody at SummerSlam, one or the other.
No,
No,
it's not gonna be
I
Roman
think
and
the
Cody.
Chief is coming back first
It's
before
gonna
the
be-
Rock.
It's gonna be
It's
Solo.
gonna be it's gonna
The
be
plan is
Cody.
that there's gonna be
It's gonna
Solo
be
and Cody.
versus.
Yeah, Solo and Cody at Money in the Bank, yeah.
No,
No,
Solo and
somebody-
Cody. Solo and Cody at SummerSlam.
No, it's
Nah.
gonna be Cody. It's gonna be Cody versus Orton at SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, because
That's
Yeah,
how
remember
I
I
see
was
it.
saying like I think that's
Yeah.
why Cody whatever is getting
I can
trying
see
to
that.
like he basically trying to stay close to this dude. Randy Orton trying to stay close to Cody. See how he's hence the fact that him helping them out against the bloodline.
keep your friends close, but
Yeah.
your enemies closer.
Enemies closer, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be. I see Cody versus Randy at SummerSlam, and since Roman Reigns is set to come back by the end of sometime in July, I see Roman versus Solo at
Hold on.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hold on for a second. It's time for me to gloat for a couple seconds here. Not to you guys,
Whatever.
but on my chat.
Oh, okay.
2 seconds here.
Yeah, do you think?
I
Shit.
told you, fuckers.
I was about to fall back anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking starving. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I'm pretty much starting dinner soon too.
Oh,
But,
man.
That's why I like these daytime PLEs, man. They work out perfectly.
Right, you got the rest of the day ahead of us.
Yeah.
You
So
got
what's the
Sunday
next-
PL. You got Sunday PLEs next year.
So what's the next pay-per-view coming up for
Money in the
Money in
Bank.
the bank.
As long as
I
they
know.
don't do Sunday during football season, I'm happy.
All right. So Money in the Bank is in July. Forbidden Door is at the end of June. So pretty
which,
sad.
which is AKA coat the fuck off.
It definitely was ballet. Definitely was. We brought the energy, B. Brought a
Oh,
lot
we
of
always do
energy.
for the live streams.
Right.
Yeah. My
And we-
opinion. By the way, WWE, since you didn't give the belt to Chad Gable, I offer the suggestion of Braun Breaker.
Otis, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they saying like I ain't gonna lie, like they were saying that it might be a triple threat between Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, and Otis at Money in the Bank.
All right, fine. But then if Sammy retains, I say he drops it to Braun Breaker at SummerSlam.
See that, but I think he loses to Otis.
Yeah, Braun Breaker is definitely ready. He's more than ready. He's been ready for like over a year since he was in NXT.
I think he should be like Brock. First title he wins is the big one.
You think he should go for it all? You think he should go for the heavyweight championship like next year?
I think his
like,
NXT run speaks for itself, and he's ready.
Yeah, maybe, but still, I say go for the IC title first.
You can go for it, but I don't think he needs to win it by any means.
I say he should win it and then drop it at the end of the year and then have him win the Rumble.
It's a little early for this year's Rumble.
I'll go there with it.
I mean, if you're gonna have him against Gunther,
pull up
maybe.
then, King Leo. If that's the case, I'll stay on for like another 10 minutes. I'll stay for another 10 minutes, then I'll fall back. So pull up if you want, King Leo. You can pull up, and we could say our thoughts on this PLE right here.
I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, I'll go there with it. That's just my opinion. But
I mean, and you would have him face Gunther?
I don't know. Is it really going to be Priest and Gunther?
I don't know about Priest part, but I know it's definitely Gunther.
Well, I don't see
He's definitely going to be your champion going into the Rumble for sure, at the very
I
least.
That if it's not Priest versus Gunther, there's going to be Jay versus Gunther.
I just don't see Gunther not winning the title at SummerSlam.
Exactly. Like, he's going to be my champion going into WrestleMania.
When is matches after SummerSlam or before it?
There's one more there's Money in the Bank before SummerSlam, so I'm thinking
the problem is that, and this is what nobody is talking about. The problem is that, do you really want Jay just to be a transitional champion?
We don't even.
Yeah, because he do got a lot of traffic.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because he do got a lot of traffic.
He's a baby face. That works. Worked for Sasha Banks for so many years.
Yeah, but
no,
Sasha
it didn't.
Banks,
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No, it did not.
That's a stretch, dude.
That's why she left.
First.
That's why she left, because she was a transitional champion. She didn't like that shit at all.
Because she's a baby face.
They cared more about pushing Charlotte.
I didn't like that shit at all.
Yeah.
What to do, Leo?
And let's be real, Sasha was better than Charlotte. Come on.
Yeah. At that point, for sure.
What's going on, y'all?
Yo.
What up?
Pretty good PLE. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we could all agree the wackest match was that triple threat tag team match.
Yeah, especially the fact that they won.
And we seen in real time that Jay Cargill tapped out twice. Like, what's going on here? We just gonna ignore this shit? Like, yo, the referee's looking dead at. You would think that referee came from AEW. The referee's literally looking at her tapping, and she ain't saying nothing.
Yo, I think that's why that could be one of the reasons, even though that we know that somebody had to go over there. You know what I'm saying? In Scotland, somebody had to drop. So, but
yeah, it's like the Australian girls.
Yeah. So it's kind of like two things. One, the tap. So maybe they, you know what I mean, made her tap out, even though Zoe, it would have been Zoe and them that won. They probably will make a thing out of it. Hopefully Triple H makes a storyline out of it. And
they probably gonna make a story out of it. I mean, Alba, Fire, Isla won. Jade and Bianca didn't get pinned. Shayna got a tap out. It all intertwines right there.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Shayna's the one that
You
got
think they get
pinned,
them
not
back?
the actual champion. So yeah, in a way, you got a point.
I'm sorry, but Shayna Baszler is just irredeemable at this point. I don't even.
Yeah, it's a
think
wrap. She's accustomed to her fate, so she don't care no more.
Yeah, she needs to be part of that fucking Impact deal.
But it sucks though.
He's at the Impact deal.
Yeah, she'd be great over there.
But it sucks though because I like Shayna Baszler. I mean,
I love Shayna.
Did you see her?
Hell
NXT
yeah, we all love
do.
Shayna. She's a legitimate badass. She just booked like a bum ass.
But what I will say is that after watching Shayna's going back watching her MMA matches and watching Lola Vice's MMA matches, Lola Vice probably got a better record than Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, Shayna Baszler wasn't really all that in MMA. I've seen a couple of her matches. She was struggling there too.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. She's a beast in WWE, but Lola Vice, you know what I mean. But in this tag team situation, I think that the only way you can put those titles on Zoe and Shayna is by having them do this little whatever they just did tonight, and then win it from Alba Fire and them. You know what I'm saying? So,
yo, you said the verbiage so properly. Whatever because that wasn't no match. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. That shit was a calamity.
It was a multi-woman clusterfuck. That's
word. Like Jay Cargill slipping all over the damn place. You would think she had baby oil underneath her boots.
The problem is she tried to be a cruiserweight springboard and all over the place, but she's not built for that.
But that's I love when she did that spot at WrestleMania. That was an awesome spot.
Yeah.
And she tried for it again, but she probably tripped off the sweat that be on the top ropes and shit. So that's possible.
Which they said did y'all watch the pre-show?
A little bit. I skimmed through it.
Okay, they said that she her gear got lost on the plane. So that's why they wasn't matching tonight. So maybe that wasn't the gear that she was supposed to be wearing, and they just, may got her some makeshift gear and hooked her up so whatever for the night so they can look like that.
Well,
I told you, Black Star Customs was acting up. Customs done lost Jay Cargill's
See,
gear.
I told you. I have to show you my badge.
That's why you should went with Bianca's gear.
Yeah, so she went in there with some gear that wasn't even hers. You know what I'm saying? That's why she was slipping. So it could have been that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping it's something. It didn't look like they came out on the same accord. I don't know. Their energy just looked off when they came outside of when they was coming.
Probably
to
the first time they ever touched.
Yeah.
I would assume so. Yeah.
Maybe they was mad because they wasn't going over. Did y'all look at them when they came out to the ring? They didn't look like they was very happy when they was coming to the ring.
Yeah.
And then they had that spot where it was like they wouldn't go backstage. Like if you watch it and they said in the pre-show where they were like, oh, we trying to get an interview, but they lost their luggage or whatever, they wouldn't go backstage. Something happened.
It was probably frustration, probably a little bit of frustration.
That just said get accustomed to that shit.
They was probably tired of those damn punk ass belts. Some belts are so worthless.
Like I'm telling you, TKO had to go back to customs. That's why he left for a little while.
Oh, man.
I did. I got to stay away from Tongaloa, man. You be fucking. That's why he travel. I was shocked he was able to travel tonight. Shit.
Oh man, yeah. You see, Gunther, his ass wasn't able to travel. Still, I guess he's still banned from a few different countries.
Yeah, he's still trying to get his American citizenship.
So we was worrying about this dude. What's this dude? Kara Tozawa. Did he go through the same difficulties too? Because he wasn't there tonight. I keep saying tonight. It's tonight over there, but it's not over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't at the PLE earlier. So did he have to go through some bullshit also?
He's probably trying to get American citizenship as well. Yeah.
I would
can see that.
assume, yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
Shayna
yo,
and
quick
Zoe
question.
versus Alba Fire and Isla. Yeah.
Do you have to stay in the country in order to
Yeah.
get your citizenship?
Unless you already have citizenship for that country or
So
a
you
working
can't
visa
travel, right?
for that country.
So you
No.
can't
Unless
travel to any other country other than
You
the
go back to your country. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I mean, he went to Saudi though.
Unless you were born in the States, then that's different.
Right.
I mean, Gunta went to Saudi though, so I don't know. And they got
Yeah.
another Saudi
Where?
show coming up at the end of the year.
Yeah, November 2nd, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Crown Jewel.
And that's the thing that bugged me out. Like, I didn't know that Crown Jewel was twice a year. I thought it was just only once.
It was. It's only once, but I guess since they got King and Queen of the Ring, they trying to double down on they're trying to double tap
Yeah,
that,
they get
that
twice
oil
a year.
money.
They get around we're like
They
May and
double
October
dipping.
usually. Yeah.
Over here,
Usually like October, November.
It's somebody got some feedback going on in the background.
That's me. My bad.
That might be me. Okay.
But yeah, Cody Rhodes and this dude AJ, that was a decent I Quit match. I think that's the only time an I Quit match started off for PLE/pay-per-view. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I've never seen that happen. Usually it ends it. It was definitely I didn't expect AJ to give up off of getting ready to get hit in the head with that fucking steel step.
Yeah, that was a
I quit.
JBL John Cena spot.
Okay.
Remember when JBL and John Cena had a first blood? Was it first blood or no, it was an I Quit match. I'm bugging. It was an I Quit.
Yeah, it was I
match.
Quit.
And this dude was about to hit JBL with one of the mufflers from the truck or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's what
And
JBL I quit.
Even more recently, we got the spot with Edge and Christian Cage.
Mm. Oh yeah.
And that quit match just happened.
The funniest stipulation match I ever seen in my fucking life. It was a TNA stipulation match.
And then he still hit him with it though. So is he turning
Yeah,
heel?
they always just hit him with it every time.
No, like it was a TNA stipulation match, right? I think it was Hernandez versus Matt Morgan.
Wow.
But
Hernandez
Where's this going?
Sprayed Matt
What
Morgan
the
with red food coloring.
Oh shit.
And looked at the red food coloring, looked at fucking Hernandez, and caught the match. I was like, the fuck? You see the motherfucking bleeding out of his arm, and then you see fucking food coloring. He called the match off the food coloring. What the fuck are you thinking?
Oh God.
Who was that just showed me Hogan blading himself over in TNA? Like I just saw it and they showed it on camera. It was like the slowest blading in the world. Like
I was at that Bound for Glory. We fought Sting.
Color, brother.
That shit sucked, bro.
Yeah, it was bad. And then you had Bobby Roode lose to Kurt Angle at the end. Like, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
And remember, that's when that next Impact, this dude James Storm had beat Kurt Angle.
Because Kurt Angle got hurt in that match.
I ain't gonna lie, that was like how they culminated that whole storyline was actually pretty good because they made Bobby Roode so desperate, the heel turn it just seemed organic. You know what I'm saying? Because remember when he went up against Kurt Angle when he was a face. But when he eventually went up against James Storm.
Yeah, after him with the beer bottle.
Right. Like the frustration was like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't forced. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a legitimate reason for him to be desperate because remember he revamped himself. He got a main event push and he lost to Kurt Angle. So it was like motherfucker. And then and to come to figure out your best friend, your tag team partner beat this dude Kurt Angle like what? He beat him like what 5 minutes. It take him that long to beat him. So
Kurt was hurt. So yeah,
type of way.
the thing about it is they kept James Storm away from the world title after that.
Forever.
Storm never got the world title again.
Forever, right?
He never got the world title again after that. Like,
It was almost as bad as Kane.
Oh,
Damn,
He
Damian
got the
Priest
title
still
for a
limping.
day and then fucking didn't get it for another what? 15 years?
at least, yeah.
Damian Priest still limping, man. Like I really hope he
Who-
alright.
Who had a more
Oh, you watched
fun?
the press conference?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
No,
they doing that shit in the background sounds crazy, yo.
I am
You're
curious.
right.
Okay,
I love this
yeah,
guy.
it's going there. Yeah, it's going there.
Although, I am curious though. What are they gonna do with AJ Styles now?
No. Did you just see what Priest just did?
I say keep the beef going.
He said, all rise, the three of you. And he put it the three fuckers.
Yeah.
He said, the three of you rise. That's great, beautiful.
Yeah, it's the ghost of Chris Benoit. He's here.
Trying to check out the press conference. It's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
either
Peacock.
YouTube or Peacock, wherever
Yeah.
you watch the PLE on.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to.
Shit. But anyways, let's get up out of here, B.
All right,
3
then.
hours. There's a great
For
stream.
sure.
Thanks for all of y'all pulling up. Thanks for everybody for hitting that thumbs up. Hacksaw Jim Duggan style. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pull up again on Tuesday. You know how we give it up. Any last anything I want to say before we get up out of here, real quick?
Yeah, I'll probably hop on Friday.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Yeah, y'all know I pull up if I finish my streams early.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all sub to this dude King Leo also. He be doing he be covering NXT too. You know, I don't really cover NXT like that. So if y'all want y'all fix on NXT, he be doing that shit.
At work, because I really don't watch NXT, so I need my fix somewhere.
Oh yeah, man, I love it. Miss Jada Parker got me pulling up every week. I ain't missing an episode. I ain't gonna lie. So Ruka, but Jada Parker gonna have me there every week with her. If she there or not. If not, I'm gonna see Soul Ruka. I'm gonna see one of them.
There you go, B.
Yeah.
Let's get up out of here, B. I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Don't be
All right.
Alrighty.
Peace out, motherfucker.